We're live, everybody, live on my channel. What is going on? Who all is hanging out with us on this fine morning? Let's see here. What's up, Daniel? Ian Thomas in the house. Echo Dub, Breno Sarah. Vaping Bachelor. What's up, Batch? Jeff Lawson. Hi, Jeff Lawson. Hanky Vape. What's up, Hanky? Don Corleone. I like it. Somebody's in the right mindset for this stuff. Natalie! She changed her name. That's right. Forrest. What's up, Forrest? Kerplop. What's happening, man? Lady Liberty. You're probably somewhere right off to the side there, so I'm waving. Hello. Nakash. What's up, Nakash? Batcat. How you doing, man? And that's it so far. I'm sure there will be more and more people streaming in. I will say hi as they come in. But, so, let's see here. So, how was everybody's week? How's everybody doing this week? What you doing? What you do this week, Larry? That's fair. What up, Danny A? Maximum Savagery in the house. Ha! Renamed you, huh? What's up, Dimlin? So how was your week? Nice, what'd you get? Did it knock you on your butt? Ha! What? Son of a bitch. We'll get it.
Oh no.
There we go. Now we should be good, everybody.
Okay.
Can you hear us?
Now we should be good.
If you say so.
What's up, Andrew?
So no one heard Larry either.
All they
There we
heard was
go.
all they missed was where I'm working my ass off. I
Always.
have help and I'm still pulling the hours that I was when I was alone.
Ugh.
Man.
At least you're getting paid. At least it'll be nice paychecks.
That's true.
All right, there we go.
Here's the
Yes,
thing.
but the exhaustion isn't worth it at all.
Mr. Miles is here? Yeah, he is. Sub Vapes, what's happening, man? So, Dimlin, you were telling us that you were,
Wrong.
you went out and got snookered last night.
I went out and we had a island iced tea, and it was hello. It was beautiful out too, and so we got to sit outside and just dining like it was like a normal day and everything. It was really cool. It's just
Nice.
I haven't been out dining to a restaurant or whatever. Maybe
In
once.
what, a year and a half now?
Yeah. That's all. It's been longer than that for me, but yeah.
And so it was really nice. Because usually it's just, order and pick up and take home and eat at home kind of stuff.
So get a Long Island to go.
Yeah. So that was my week. That capped off my week rather nicely.
Sweet.
That does sound like a pleasant time. Get out,
Yeah.
hang out with your friends, get a little sloppy.
A little toasty.
Korgath, what's happening, brother?
Oh.
Trying to make sure I'm not missing anybody here. I am Sam. What's happening, man? So, Adam, how was your week, brother?
It was all right. Our stupid truck kept canceling on us all week, so it was supposed to come at Tuesday at noon. Didn't end up showing up until Thursday at 6 p.m.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So he was a little late. And it wasn't his fault. It's the company and the store before us kept fucking him over. Like he would show up and then they'd have one person working the truck and he was like, yeah, I don't have enough hours for you guys to do this. And they showed up the next day and they had 2 people and then one of them quit in the middle of unloading the truck. So apparently he threw a can of soup at the freight manager.
Oh, Jesus.
Nice.
So he was fired on the spot. But then I got to go to band practice yesterday and I had a beer and I felt like, oh boy, I'm a lightweight now. One Heineken made me feel like slightly buzzed. So
Wow.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Cheap date.
yeah,
they gotta
right?
they gotta bring back Zima just for Adam.
For real. And the thing is, I have this 32-ounce crawler can in my fridge, and it's an 8% freaking IPA.
That'll
So
kill
I'm
you.
gonna have to like split that with somebody
Yeah.
probably if I don't want to just pass the fuck out or
Oh,
jump in
but-
Zoom and be like, "What's up, fuckers?"
Never come here and go to small city with me because I'll be like, he needs the 12%er.
No,
Yeah.
no. You don't want to deal with the after effects of that. You're gonna have to carry me out over your shoulder like a baby. It's okay. I don't go home.
It's perfectly fine if he deals with that as long as we have someone taking video.
Exactly.
No, I can't. I don't drink like that
Bingo.
anymore.
That's the whole point.
What's up, Fee?
Yeah, we had band practice and we have our new practice spot on the upper floor of our drummer's house, and it's like a 4 times bigger room than we used to have. It's got a balcony, so we just leave the door open, we get a nice breeze, and then we put on a concert for like his whole block. So everyone riding their bikes by is like, oh shit, what the hell? We had a crowd out there last night. There was like 5 or 6 people just like, yeah, cool.
Nice.
Aw.
Pretty great. Gonna be booking
Kevin
shows
K?
again soon. We're itching to play shows again.
Aaron Hahn, what's up,
111
man?
degrees. 111 degrees yesterday. Wow.
That's gross.
Gross.
Yeah,
That's
that's super
11.
gross.
You can keep that.
Yeah, you can keep that there.
Let's see, what is it here right now?
I'll keep my
It's
71 today.
80,
80.
right now here.
Yeah, it's 82
Yeah, it's
for
about
us.
80 here.
Yeah, I think it was like 87 here yesterday.
Got no hundos in
Today
the
it's supposed to be up
forecast.
in the 90s, I want to say. So I may be wrestling the air conditioning unit over to the window here.
Oh my
We'll
god,
see.
I'd had mine in already. Can't
Well,
deal.
I've got quite a bit of shade around my house.
Yeah.
I've got some massive pine trees, and I've got a massive tree out in my backyard that shade the house pretty good. And it usually
Yeah.
doesn't heat up really bad until like, later in the evening. But then it stays warm in the house for a while.
This house
I
is
put
like a
in- I put in a-
magnifying glass.
Here too, but I put in a split unit last year. What a difference!
Oh yeah.
So much better.
Yep. Once I put
Spoiled by
that
Central
thing
for
in,
most of my life.
it's not getting turned off until the temperatures drop back down in the 70s.
Yeah,
So August, the end of August.
I think I
September-ish.
I
Yeah.
have an air conditioner in a place that doesn't really need air conditioning, but there's that 2 or 3 weeks a year you need air conditioning, and so I broke down. I got it quite a few years ago. It's quite pleasant
Yeah.
because you're right. The house heats up and the attic heats up. It's like a big
Mhm.
hot blanket over your house,
Yep.
and it
Yep.
just never cools off. It's bad.
Oh yeah, my top floor is a freaking oven.
Yeah.
Nobody in their right
gross.
mind should live up there ever. I
Yeah.
don't know how my parents did it when I was growing up. It's so fucking hot up there, and this house has central air, but it
Oh.
just does not circulate up there at all. It's just so hot.
That's
It's ridiculous.
I
Yeah.
wish I had central air.
Yeah, I've been spoiled for most of my life.
I never had central air. That would be amazing.
It's a luxury.
Yeah, it super is.
But then I also get jealous of people who had dishwashers because I never had a dishwasher growing up. I've always been
Oh,
the
man.
dishwasher since like I was like 8. I was the
We've
dishwasher.
had dishwashers.
So,
Yes,
so you
dude.
didn't have a dishwasher, but your parents did.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yes, exactly. Yep, absolutely.
They just
If I wanted
assemble
my-
one on their own.
If I wanted that Ninja Turtle, I was washing the dishes every day.
Uh,
That's right. If you wanted that Ninja Turtle or that G.I. Joe, better be washing them
Yep.
dishes, cleaning your room.
Yeah.
Earning that $1 a week allowance?
I think I made 3 when I was a
3?
kid.
Man,
Yeah.
you highfalutin
balling
son of
it.
a gun. No, I'm on live chat, Batch. Oh, how I've missed you.
I'm not. Oops.
I am for once.
Yeah, I am.
Chicano U-turn. Órale.
We got rid of a bunch of furniture yesterday because when we bought this house, he was gonna either throw away the furniture and I didn't have any. And I was like, no, just keep it. I'll use it. I don't care how shitty it is. But it's finally like time to get rid of it and get new stuff. So we got some junk people out and they hauled it out and it was awesome. I didn't have to lift a finger.
Nice.
They carried it all. They put it in their truck. And it was cheaper than getting like a dumpster.
Wow.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Mr. Miles, you got to hop in the queue, man.
So it's one of those point and it makes the stuff disappear kind of people?
Yeah, it was nice.
Man.
I felt super important. And then Kayla already ordered the new couches. And I was like, they better deliver because I'm fat and old and I do not want to carry anything.
And couches are difficult to get into a
Yeah, they're
house.
all awkward. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we have like a deck you have to go up, and then the one door is like impossible to bring anything in. So you have to use the side door that usually has stuff in front of it.
Man.
It's a nightmare. But it's exciting too at the same time, I guess.
That is exciting getting a new couch. That only happens
Yeah.
in the blue moon.
Yep.
Yep.
We're slowly but surely making this house like our house. That's fun. Like when I moved in and she wasn't here, I didn't want to do any of the decorating because I wanted her to feel like it was her house. So I waited till she got home and right pretty much when the baby started coming, she started really like nesting and it was nice.
Yeah.
Mr. Miles, nope. Nope, I don't have a time machine you can borrow. You can ask Adam
That's
about
too bad.
that pain, jumping in the queue for a video card.
Yeah. And then even once he had it ordered, it took forever to come in.
Oh, Mr. Wayne Walker finally sent me his old one. It's
Nice.
in
Oh, yeah?
UPS's hands, so it should be here. Well, it was supposed to be here yesterday, but it got delayed. So I'm hoping today it'll get here.
What is it? It's 1,000 or 2,000 series card?
A 1080,
Nice. That's
Yeah.
cool.
which is
Shit.
still nowadays
Oh God,
so
yeah.
expensive. Yeah,
Are you kidding me?
even my
People-
1060 is like 1,500
hell.
if you want it.
Tons for those, yeah.
1080, hell, a 1080 still outperforms the 20 series on NVIDIA.
Yeah, the 20 series was
just a
little
concept
weird
piece.
buffer
That's all it
thing,
was.
yeah. And then they like perfected it with the 30 series, and then
What-
they're impossible to fucking get.
Yeah, wasn't the 20 series like just an overclocked video card?
The 20 series was NVIDIA's first generation of ray
The
tracing.
RTX, yeah.
Yeah.
So you were paying the early adoption cost.
Yeah, for a feature that was barely even used in any freaking AAA titles at this
Yeah.
time. Yeah,
Barely
it's-
used now.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm
I remember-
about I'm tempted to just pull the trigger on a card.
Mr. Miles, I got in the queue on launch day for my 3060, which was in February, and then I ended up getting it in April.
Not
Ish.
bad.
Yeah, but I like knew what I wanted. I knew
Yeah.
when the launch was opening. I knew I had to F5 the shit out of my fucking computer that morning, and I did it.
It's
And I
crazy.
waited and I checked it every day. And then there's forums where they were, putting spreadsheets up, and people were like, "I got my card. I got my card. This was my time I signed up." So you could have a reference when you were gonna get your card and shit. It was crazy.
Yeah.
It's like all I did
Although-
for like 2 months was follow that shit.
Although Newegg is pissing me off. They have all these cards that are in stock. You can't buy them.
Yeah, that's a tease.
Yeah.
Because they're not really there.
Well, no, they're doing their random drawing for your ability to win it.
Oh, the shuffle.
Yes, to
The Newegg
win the
shuffle.
right to buy the card.
Yeah,
Good Lord.
it's so ridiculous.
Wow.
Yeah.
Can you imagine having a product that you could do that with?
Yep.
You could charge whatever you want and people are gonna fucking pay it, and like you could make contests and make them bid against each other if you wanted, like 'cause
No,
they
it's
would.
a random drawing.
Yeah.
You could have been in this thing since day one, and Johnny Jackass joins in 5 minutes before
Yep.
the drawing and wins.
Yep. Unreal.
It's what Newegga's doing. It's so ass backwards.
They got a lot of people, a lot of companies doing weird things now, especially the video cards. It was like that with
Yeah,
the
the only one doing it right is EVGA.
I got my card from.
They're like, you're in queue.
is it?
Yep.
Yeah, it's your
Customer for life.
queue. Once yours
number
comes up, you have what, 8 hours?
Yeah, it's 8 hours once you get your email.
You'll be like, hey, you got until this time. You want the card or not? If not, it goes right to the next
number.
person.
Yep.
It's the
Yeah, that
fairest
makes
way they
sense.
could possibly do it
Why
with the craziness.
are they in such high demand? How come they can't make them enough?
Because
Oh,
everybody's
minor.
at home
That
playing
too.
video games.
It's everybody is at home.
Cryptocurrency.
Yeah, that's a
mining.
big factor too.
Cryptocurrency.
Yeah, TSM is in Thailand, and they do the bulk of the world's semiconductors and chips.
Yeah,
and
and they're
they're
having like a
having-
huge drought.
Yeah,
and
their worst drought in
production
like 20
shortages.
years.
Yep. It's just everything
Yeah.
lined up.
And
Yep,
you
it's like
got
a million things at
crypto
once.
miners, everybody's at home. Oh shit! I just realized our $600 PC can't do shit. We need it. to
Yeah.
Yep.
Everything's running low. Like power supplies are up. Everything. Anything you need to buy a computer, you're paying more money for right
Yeah,
now.
I got my power supply right before the craziness happened.
Yeah.
I got my 922 Logitech right before the whole pandemic thing started,
Mhm.
and literally
Lucky.
a week later, it tripled in price.
Yep.
It's like, wow.
So I don't even mess with
But,
that shit. I bought
seen
an
a
Amazon $30
video.
webcam.
Yeah.
Since the Ethereum bubble is popping,
Thank
prices are starting to calm down again. Since it's not really that profitable much anymore.
Let's hope.
But the used market hasn't kicked off yet.
Yeah. Like the card I have in my machine right now is a 1060. When I bought it, it was right around $500 that it was selling for. It's a couple years ago. And now if you wanted to buy a 1060, you'd pay like $1,500.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just fucking crazy.
That's
Yeah.
why
My
I'm
card
still-
is $400, and I've seen them for $12 on eBay.
Yeah. It's
And I don't even
crazy.
know what I have in my system.
Yeah.
It's like it works. It works.
Why I'm still raw. That's why I'm still rocking the 9770.
Yeah.
Ah. Hey, Michelle Hughes.
Michelle Hughes.
Yo!
Wade Nixon, what's going on, man? NorCal. I don't know if I said hi to NorCal.
Okay.
I'm gonna get a third monitor.
Yes.
I'm shopping for a second one. I'm gonna do a
Once
Oh,
I get the new
stack?
card,
yeah.
once
So I can
get
have
the,
chat up top and shit, and OBS up top, and then gaming
Yep.
in front of me. Because I don't have enough room to put another monitor on the side, but I can put a Visa mount.
Yeah.
I'm waiting.
I definitely
until
wanna
get
do
the
it.
new card, then I can do my monitors.
Yep.
You get a special mount for that, Adam?
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's like a clamp that clamps onto the desk, and then it's got an arm,
And usually
like
they
a-
have like
like
hydraulic
an arm like
arms
this,
that come
basically.
off that. Yeah.
Oh,
like a
okay.
mic arm, and then you screw the you mount the monitor onto the clamp, and then you can move it around. But I'm just gonna have it like right on top of this monitor, basically.
Wow.
Theoretically, that's what I'd like to have. The monitor
You
that
know,
I
Adam's
want
gonna
keeps
have
going up and down in price. Wait, I'm gonna have what, Larry?
next thing we're gonna see is Adam's gonna have 6 of them.
No, I need
two
two
isn't
though.
enough. I need
I
3
need
now.
two because I
Just
want
get
to
a
start
big
doing some
32
streaming.
get one big 32 incher.
I got a 34, and
Oh,
I
I
have
need the game needs to take up one screen.
the
So
game is on the 34 is the problem because it looks the best.
That's not a problem.
I mean, I like it, but yeah. Sorry, we took over your show with computer talk.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Tim, how's your week go, man?
Our week went good. I for one, I got those for you, picked them up and got them out to you. Picked up a couple more for myself too. I'm all set for tonight.
yeah,
This is wicked up and ready to go.
so awesome.
And I also got a couple of a few half moon tips while I was at it.
Yeah.
Fit it.
I can't find my bag of tuning tips. I don't know what I did.
And then I finished up that bike, so I got money for flavorings. Haha.
Nice.
Yeah, my buddy totaled his bike by dumping it in the driveway, so it needed some repairs. So we got it back and road ready. Still missing one cover, the lower cover for the instrument cluster, but it's on its way. And it only takes 4 screws to pop off the old one. So I took it over to him last night so he can ride it for Father's Day weekend.
Perfect.
all that for driving a bike on the driveway.
Yeah, well, he's got a pretty good steep incline, and he went and got his mail. He's not the brightest in the box. He got his mail, and he hit his front brake because he couldn't reach the rear brake on a bunch of pine needles, and it just went funk. And his son had to come out and pick a bike up off him. So it's like, yeah, he's lucky he didn't get hurt bad.
Wow.
Yeah, don't ever hit the front brake going down a hill, especially in slippery conditions. Always use your rear brake. Because that front end, once it slips, you're down. There's no stopping it.
Well,
I yelled at him for it again yesterday. But yeah, other than that, I mean, and I was on in a mix. I'm mixing it up this week, and then had 510 connection this week. So it's like I've had a busy week.
Nice. Some great shows to be on.
Yep. Good people.
Good.
Kind of like here.
Very good folks. And Friction, did I ask you how your week was, man?
No, all I really did was get rid of those couches. It was exciting. Oh, I'm guessing this happened to you too. They signed Juneteenth into law this week,
Yes.
and we randomly got Friday off.
Nope, I had to work.
Oh, really? See,
So I got holiday pay.
at the last minute, when I signed in that morning on Friday, I had an email saying I couldn't work today. Not that I didn't have to, I couldn't. So we had to use PTO, but I think we get it back.
You do get it back.
Yeah.
Because it was a federal holiday.
Yep. So that was exciting.
So yes, everybody, there's a new federal holiday. It's called Juneteenth. It marks the end of slavery in the United States.
I
be a
didn't know
freaking
what
holiday.
it was for.
Yeah.
It
That's
should have
what
been a
it's for.
holiday
That's what
for a
it's for.
long
It's
time.
the-
Yeah.
Yep. Marks emancipation.
Yep, it marks the day that, I forget who did it, but somebody landed in
Lincoln?
Galveston and presented
Oh.
the Emancipation Order. Ended slavery in the United States for good. Kind
Was that when
of.
Lincoln signed it?
Kind of.
Was that when Lincoln signed it?
I think Lincoln was dead by that point.
It was like years past the time, but it
Yeah.
was,
That's right.
really?
He started.
it was
That's
accepted.
right. He started it. Never did finish it, did he?
Yep, today is actually Juneteenth. Today is
Yeah, I
actually
know.
the Juneteenth day.
That is
So.
correct.
So it's going to be a federal holiday, just like Memorial Day and all the other.
Yeah.
Federal official.
That's
Yep.
Bachelor.
Fucking awesome.
That's what the day has been called for a long time. That's why they called it that.
I don't
So-
get it.
So, yeah, it's. There are not 44 paid days off. There's 12 with Juneteenth.
Yeah.
There's 12 paid holidays,
Yeah,
which is
there's
equivalent
not a
to,
lot.
which is relatively equivalent to what the civilian world gets to. So.
And there
So
was
today's
a
theme-
giant gap. Sorry.
No worries.
From
Uh,
wait, let me finish. It's real quick.
Go ahead. No worries.
There was a giant gap from what was our last holiday, usually till like the end of May, Memorial Day. There's always a huge gap where we have no federal holidays. And it
Yeah.
sucks.
And then it's from Memorial Day to July 4th, so you get another long stretch.
Yep.
Well, it's only a month. The one that they need to, the one like if they were going to ideally put a holiday in somewhere, it would be the one between Martin Luther King Day and Memorial Day. That's a long stretch.
Yeah, it is.
That's the middle of February until the end of May. So
Yeah.
but,
Could do it in for Friction National Gaming Day. There you go.
Yeah.
That's every day. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
So, there was one thing that I wanted to talk about before we got into mixing. So I'm not how many people here follow Greg Conley over on Twitter. I'm sure everybody does. Greg Conley, president of the ABA, handsome man, outstanding human being. He put up it was a panel, I believe, that was going on during one of the tobacco conventions, and it was a bunch of folks discussing a new master settlement agreement with trying to get a master settlement agreement going with e-cigarettes. Did anybody see that one?
No.
Not yet.
So they're going around this room and everybody's bringing up a new MSA, new MSA, new MSA, new MSA. This presents a couple of problems. One, these folks have no idea how the vaping industry works.
Yeah.
This is not big tobacco. This is
No.
not 4 companies or 3 companies in that control the industry. This is thousands of small businesses. So it's not like you can go and round these folks up and grab the money like you do with big tobacco. So they clearly do not understand the industry. And 2, you can understand why they're pitching fits every time big tobacco buys somebody up now. Because once somebody gets bought up by big tobacco, I think they're covered by the old MSA. Because part of the old MSA is you can't sue the tobacco companies anymore. That was part of the master settlement agreement.
Yep.
So all of a sudden you're starting to see the real picture coming clear. So I just wanted to bring this up for everybody, so that if you decided you wanted to go and check out the panel and see what these folks were saying, remember their names. They are idiots, for one, but they're fairly influential people.
Yeah.
And once again, they have
That's
no
the sad
idea
part.
how the e-cigarette industry works, and 2, you see what their real motives are. It's always been the money. It's always been stealing money from big tobacco, stealing money from the MSAs. That's from the MSA payouts. That's what this has always been about. It's never been about whether it's better or worse. It's never been any of that. So just wanted to make sure that everybody is aware that that's out there. You can go watch it, check it out for yourself, develop your own opinions on the issue. Obviously, I've made my opinions on these folks clear. So
Yeah, there are some people that are just kind of along for the ride that don't know the difference. They're just agreeing with their colleagues because they don't know. But there's also the ones like, I mean, you can't tell me Cuomo with them being in debt, pushing that vote in the middle of the night. That was a coincidence? No, that's not a coincidence.
Yep.
That was money. It was all about money.
Yep, it's always been money. So yeah, everybody, go check it out. Greg Conley on Twitter. If you're not following him, you should be following him.
Very nice.
He's the president. He's the president of the AVA, American Vaping Association. You get to stare at his handsome face, and he's always putting good stuff out. So
You're
you haven't checked it
fabulous,
out.
Friction.
Anybody else got any opinions on that they want to share before we get into the fun of what we're actually doing today? No.
I'm gonna talk about that shit. I get mad.
Yeah. You don't want the show to go that way. The last time we brought up politics on my channel, we were ending a game stream and we went at 3.5 hours longer because it became an advocacy session of ranting.
I just wanted
3.5 hours
to,
longer than it was, not just that. Yeah.
Wow.
It's not that it's unwarranted because it needs to be talked about, but it's like, it just fucking gets you so anxious and stressed.
What's up, Bab?
Yeah, keep an eye on your local legislation and your state legislation because it doesn't always get caught by CASA because there's so many levels of government.
Yeah.
So if you got a chance, check it out. Make sure that you're there. And if you don't see it on CASA and you find out about it, let them know so they can put it on there.
Yep.
More than once I've had to do that. Very important. But yeah, because like we got a flavor ban going on here. Fortunately for us, they couldn't pass it alone, thanks to a few of us being pain in the ass. So they had to lump it in with Big Tobacco flavor. So Big Tobacco's helping us fight and they're doing a great job with it. It's good when they're on your side. When they're not, it's not so great. But when they are on your side, they're good to have on your corner.
What's up, James Rivera? Yeah, I mean I've heard that before.
Yo.
When San Francisco was going on, when they were banning menthol cigarettes. Like Big Tobacco showed up with their bankroll.
Yep, same here. And they do a really good job when they're on your side. But they tried like heck to push off onto us and kind of screw us over first. It didn't work. That's the only reason they're even lumped into it.
I disagree with that when Big Tobacco comes in and they start fighting for you and you think that, oh, good, now we've got some money behind us. But everybody looks at the ads and everything else and says, oh, Big Tobacco's supporting this? I'm voting.
Yeah, that's bad. Yeah.
You know, and we've got the flavor ban coming up and Big Tobacco's all over it, but they're screwing it up because everyone's going to vote against Big Tobacco.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just screwed all the way around.
Yeah, but the legislation doesn't typically vote against them too much, though, because they know the money's there.
Yep.
That's the advantage. They know that that's the money. They pretend on the outside, oh, we're against it. But if you watch the votes, they very seldom are because they know the money. They follow the money.
Yeah, and they'll bring in people like the convenience store folks. They'll bring in people like the truck drivers, like FedEx, things like that. They'll bring them in as well, and they'll come in and speak. So it's the good and the bad. But when it's not a popular vote, when it's a legislative vote, Tim's absolutely right.
Yeah.
They can bring a bunch of people in to really put a kibosh on stuff. What's up, James? How you doing, man? So what we're actually getting into today, folks, is since they're treating us like criminals, we're going to mix like criminals. So there's, if you go on your phone and you search for famous criminals, you can find out pretty much what their last meals were, what their favorite meals were, things like that. So like Al Capone's favorite dessert was a peaches and cream cake. John Dillinger, his favorite dessert was a coconut cream pie. You can go look at last meals and see what sort of desserts people got. Like Timothy McVeigh, the Oklahoma City bomber, his last meal was 2 pints of mint chip ice cream. So there's precedent. So I figured since we're being treated like criminals all over the world, we might as well mix like a bunch of criminals and create some recipes based on famous last meals, favorite desserts, that sort of thing. So, anybody got ideas? Anybody stealing one of the ones I already mentioned?
Well, I like Al Capone.
You want to do a peaches and cream cake?
I don't want to do a cake.
You just want to do peaches and cream?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Yeah. Okay.
I wanted to do that coconut one. Who was that one by?
That's John Dillinger.
John Dillinger. And it was a cream pie?
Coconut cream pie.
So basically,
you make a coconut custard with a pie crust and then put whipped cream on top. There you go.
I always wanted to be a gangster in like the 1920s. There was no fingerprints. It's so easy to be a criminal. You just shoot him and drive away. That's it. Nobody comes after you.
Oh, they came after him.
It took a while though. They were kings for a long time, man. And if you weren't like so nasty, they like wouldn't come after you because they had no federal task, like no FBI or anything. That's great.
Well, they had the FBI. They were just fairly ineffective.
Yeah.
And they were busy chasing big names. Trying to get those big names under control.
Can't live like that now. Now there's semen everywhere, and
Semen everywhere.
you're in all these systems. You just can't do it.
I think I got
They
a
got
recipe.
Let that be easy enough.
Doo-doo.
All right,
So
so
there's I think this is good. I'm ahead of the game. I'm pulling Larry duty today, I guess.
Hmm?
I would guess Larry was gonna do a moonshine. If that's not criminal, I don't know what it is.
It's on dessert, sir.
Oh, whatever.
I
That can be
mean,
just that can be
if
dinner
you're-
and dessert.
if you're into booze, I mean, yeah, that's
Which you
BLD,
are.
breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah,
Exactly.
man. You don't have to change for us. We know.
So I actually stole my recipe
No.
from a story I read online about everyone's favorite manipulator, Charles Manson.
Ooh.
Apparently, he and some of the Manson family took some members of the Beach Boys, because they were all friends back in the day, and taught the Beach Boys how to dumpster dive for food, because they were dirty hippies and that's what they did. And apparently, they had collected enough from this dumpster to make a strawberry dump cake. So I'm going to call
Ew.
it Charlie's strawberry dumpster cake.
Ew.
That's lovely.
Have you ever had dump cake before, though? It's fucking delicious.
No. Is it just
Yeah,
everything?
you just take like cake mix and brown sugar and like fruits, and then just dump it in a pan, stick it in the oven, and then when it comes out, it's like all fucking brown and gooey on the top, and then the fruit is all baked on the inside. It's delicious. Trust me. You ever had dump cake?
No.
So easy.
I've never
Peach dump
heard
cake
of
is like
that.
the best. Look it up, bro. It's a real thing.
Never heard of it. I think you're making it up.
No, type dump cake into Google. You'll see all kinds of beautiful pictures with like this brown sugary kind of top on it. There'll be some crumble topping for show.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Hmm?
I'm seeing a lot of Bonnie and Clyde chocolate bars.
They had to eat on the run.
Eating on the run, baby.
Aria again.
I'm pretty sure they're playing at the fair by my house, like in a month or two.
That'd be awesome to see.
Yeah, them and Limp Bizkit. Not in the same night, but can't remember who else. They usually get some pretty decent
That's so random.
washed up celebrities. Well, there's like
Yeah.
Rock Night, so it's like Limp Bizkit, and then like probably like a local cover band will open for them and play like a
Yeah.
bunch of like radio hits and stuff. And then they have like hip hop night. Like one year it was like MC Hammer played. It's pretty
Well, you're
awesome. I'm not gonna
Chicago.
lie.
You're
Like, I never got
Chicago
to see-
too, so
I never got to see him in the day, so
yeah,
because I was a little too young when he was
Yeah.
famous, but I liked him,
yeah.
and
course
yeah,
you
it was
did.
cool. It was cool to see him.
Did he still wear his pants?
I stalked them.
No, I don't think he had the pants on.
My sister,
see.
MC Hammer, a really big fan of MC Hammer.
Mm-hmm.
He has a friend down by where he lives, and so we got in the car and we stalked his house.
Lovely.
And my sister gets out of the car, Mr. Hammer, Mr. Hammer.
See if they've booked anybody else.
He was cool. We went over and talked to him for a while. Got a picture with him.
That's
There we go.
awesome.
Nelly and Busta Rhymes.
See,
That's awesome. I'll go to that. Limp
Yo,
Bizkit,
Busta Rhymes
REO
is like swole
Speedwagon.
now.
Michelle.
Usually have like a Latin night.
Maybe I'll have Ricky Martin.
Oh, Sammy Hagar. That's cool.
There you go.
Let's see Sammy Hagar too. Shit.
Sammy Hagar, get on your bad motor scooter and ride.
Right.
What's up,
Hmm.
Michelle?
Hey, I just wanted to say I've got to work, so I can't be in here real long. But This is from like a half an hour ago because I've been watching, just stalking.
What's up, Michelle?
Fresh, the look on your face while they were talking about video cards. I didn't know I
Yeah.
just picked that up in chat, dude. Like that was hilarious. You were just so disinterested.
Well,
I noticed.
Here's the deal. At this point, if I'm interested in upgrading, I'm just gonna buy a fucking package.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
the
mean-
way
I'm
to
gonna
go
go
right
buy
now.
something off the shelf.
I
'Cause
have
it's
no
gonna be
video
easier.
card in my computer. It just uses like it's like a built-in Intel whatever. And so
Yeah.
I also have like a narrow case. So I've been trying to find a 1030 half height card,
Yeah.
and which is not a fast card at all. Just
No.
to make it a little better so I could play GTA on my computer. And the thing is that
Don't
like
even think
this
a
rinky dinky
1030 can
card,
run
which should be under
GTA.
$100, is like 200 and unavailable.
Mhm.
So anyway, sorry, I didn't mean to come in here and talk about computers.
Wait, a 1030 can actually run GTA?
GTA, yeah, not splendidly, but better than mine is already, and I can't fit much in there anyway.
62 frames per second, bro.
That's good enough for me.
Looking at play right now. GTA 5.
Yeah, it works.
GT 1030. High settings.
Really?
Yeah, it's running at 66 frames per second. This guy 65, 63. Yeah. Looks like it's pretty smooth.
Also, I have an idea for your criminals. I don't know what flavor it would be though.
Okay.
DB Cooper.
Who's that?
Oh, who's that? Oh
Yeah.
man, it's time to open up Wikipedia,
Sorry.
dude.
DB Cooper.
DB Cooper was this dude who
He's-
fucking stole all this money,
Yeah, yeah.
hijacked a plane,
The plane,
and then,
yeah.
and then parachuted out of it.
And they
Yeah.
never found him.
Yeah, never found him, but I think they did find some of the money. So
Yeah, he straight up jacked like a 727, like a big plane.
yeah, and fucking parachuted out of it, like a
They're-
total badass,
never
and
found
didn't
him.
get caught.
They never found him. Yeah, there's movies, all kinds of movies about
Yeah,
him.
pseudo Josh is right. They made Loki DB Cooper.
It was hilarious.
Yeah.
Nice.
That is cool. Are there movies?
Yeah, they've had
Movies
movies over the years, but they were like back in like the 80s.
Oh. They need to make a good one so I can watch it. I like movies like that. Like The Aviator, that's a super sweet movie.
It is. He did a really good job in that one.
I knew nothing about Howard Hughes, but now I do.
I'm sitting there going through last meals. There's a lot of really good ones.
Last meals are so depressing.
There are. I'm just trying to find ones that I have ingredients for. I'm seeing some I want to get ingredients for. Does that count?
Sure.
It does.
Yeah, root beer is part of the last meal. That's easy.
That's one flavor.
One flavor. All set.
I don't know what my last meal would be. I like lots of stuff. Probably like a Thanksgiving dinner. That's probably my favorite meal. If I had to pick one. Just some turkey, white meat, gravy, mashed potatoes. Especially now that I'm diabetic and can't eat that stuff.
Mhm.
That would definitely be it.
Is that your last meal?
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. I'm a simple guy.
I don't know if I could actually eat if it was my last meal.
That's what I think too.
Right? Like,
I
I'd wanna
don't
just
think I
puke.
could actually eat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of these folks, when it actually shows up, they refuse it.
Yeah, you don't
Really?
even fucking. Oh,
Plus, it's just going to come out of you after you die anyway. Like, do you really
Exactly.
want
more mess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that was really dark, by the way. Sorry.
Super dark.
Yeah.
I liked it.
A little bit. Hmm.
Did they get beers or alcohol on their last meals?
Yes.
Yes.
Do they really? That's surprising to me.
A lot of ice creams and cheesecakes.
There you go. Fresh and right up your alley.
It's true, Bob. That is true.
Okay.
Chocolate cake with peanut butter icing.
Is that
sounds pretty
FedEx?
good.
Did they stop?
I want to see in chat
They just turned
what
around.
DB Cooper's last meal would be. Like if anyone can make a connection with a meal. Because the only thing
Well,
he's
he
really
jumped-
known
he jumped-
for is like a clip-off tie. That was about it.
He jumped out of a plane, so how about not? Why about not Airheads? There you go.
Yeah.
Not, but yeah, like something like that, like something that had that kind of connection. Yeah.
I was actually thinking. I actually had a thought of one of those. Make a, call it Face Off, or something. Just make a super sour candy. I don't know. I've been on a candy kick lately. Some of these last meals sound really good. It's making me hungry.
Nice, Michelle. Michelle's going to do a pecan pie. I kind of want to do the coconut cream pie, too.
You can.
Ooh, it's a
Yeah.
coconut ice cream.
Off.
Oh,
Yeah. It's a cream
Ooh.
off.
it's a cream off.
Coconut cream pie. Could I do that?
He's gonna kick my ass, man.
Now I'm curious. Do I have anything for that? I kind of want to go in on that one,
Okay, I gotta
but I'd
find.
have to go simpler. Compare
Would it be-
simple compared to the complex.
Max, would it be hard shell tacos? Because I like soft shell, like burritos and stuff. I could get down with that for a last meal too. Like a bunch of burritos. I mean, it would just be so heavy. I would just get tired and fall asleep, hopefully, before they killed me.
I think I'd probably have
That's
like a burger with a fried egg. Just simple.
I never
Yummy
had
as
one
fuck.
before. Is that good?
Oh
I
my
heard that's
God.
good.
Oh my god.
my God,
Yeah,
yes.
please. Hamburger with a fried egg on top and bacon.
Oh yes.
And cheese.
Yep. Very, very good. Especially if you get it so the yolk's not quite 100% cooked, and then
Yeah,
you
yeah,
pop into it. It's just
no, you're right.
oh.
Yeah, it has to leak all over the burger, exactly.
Yep.
Also, that was like my meal after that was like my hangover meal for many years.
Yeah. Well, I also love omelets. I could just get a ham and
Mm.
cheese omelet for my last meal.
Eggs are just great. Exactly,
Yeah.
pseudo Josh. It's got to be a runny egg.
I saw I think I saw the Gangs of London. Is that the one with Tom Hardy? Does anyone know?
I'm not sure.
Sure. Which one is it? Gangs of New York?
No, London. It was about this gangster who was, he had a twin, and they like ran London streets. It was cool.
I haven't seen it
Oh,
yet.
I heard cheesecake, so I'm gonna do a weird cheesecake.
There, I want to do my simple flavors versus his complex flavors. So I'm doing a coconut cream pie too, because I want to challenge myself, see if it tastes decent. That sounds difficult, but it's something I'm actually vape later too. I don't
Actually,
know.
I'm
It's summertime.
modifying. Actually, I'm modifying the cheesecake
Yes.
Trinity in it.
It
Oh,
wasn't
nice.
called that. Legend. Yeah. That's what it was. Max knows what I'm talking about. Tom Hardy's really good. I also liked him in what's it called? They were like a moonshine family in the States. It was just a family, and he was rumored to like not be able to die.
Wasn't Shia
Shia,
LaBeouf in
yeah,
that
Shia
too?
LaBeouf was in it. or LaBeouf, however you say his name. That
Oh,
movie
I've
was
seen
really good
LaBeouf,
too.
but I don't know. But you don't remember the name of it?
Max
Was it a
is
movie
gonna
or a
get it.
series?
It was a movie. I can't. I'll look it up.
Did it take
That-
place like in like the early 1900s?
Lawless. Lawless. Yes. Look, that's a good one. That's what made me first notice Tom Hardy.
Yeah, Vape and Bachelor. That's weird. I mean, but if that's who you choose, I mean, I guess no problem. But
Yes, Lawless was good. Told you, I like good movies.
Well, I learned a valuable lesson with the twisted mass is squared.
hey, Frank.
Use smaller coils.
Mhm.
Well, no, because I wanted to put. Cause I still have a bunch of coils from a Nick Divine. So, I put them in there. They
Yeah.
barely fit.
Yes, Max, you said Limitless as a guest. That's the movie with Bradley Cooper, and that is also good. Where he takes that drug that like unlocks your mind's potential.
Yeah. Also, Bradley Cooper is from Philly. Yay.
Yeah, we like him. Venom was good. I like Venom.
Oh my god,
And
I
I'm
really like
excited.
Venom a lot too.
Me too, and they're making another one. So I'm psyched for that.
This is
All I
gonna be
know-
straight up diabetes juice.
I'm kind of glad Tam isn't here right now.
No, I
That's
didn't
not
see
very nice.
Bronson, but I have
He'd
it.
be yelling at me because I haven't built the Aromizer plus yet.
Oh yeah, that's her jam. Larry,
Need to
get
get
to
built.
it. What happens when you work like
Yeah.
90 hours a week, right, Larry? You got time
Yeah.
for vape shit.
Yeah, I think it's on Plex Max. If it's not, I'll put it there.
Okay. I need to go find.
You know what that Plex Mex needs is the Friends reunion thing.
Oh, I downloaded it, but it didn't. It doesn't know how to store it. Is the problem.
Just downloaded that from my mom and burned it to a DVD for her. 'Cause
So
she
like
wanted
it's
to watch
there,
it.
it's on the server, but I have to figure out how it's gonna pick it up as like
Dude,
maybe a movie or
I fucking
something.
pay for HBO Max so I could watch it,
Yeah,
but I have no desire to watch it.
yeah, me either. I
wasn't-
got it, and I
wasn't
haven't
bad.
watched it yet.
I ended up
Dude,
watching it with her.
no way, man. Just the screenshot that they have like on there of it, and they've all aged a ton. Like, it just looks
Yeah, it
super
doesn't
fucking
look
depressing.
bad. Me too. That's what I
I
thought.
gotta see it. I want to see it.
And then I
love-
heard like, no, I don't want to. It's like, no, because like nostalgic reasons, I liked Friends, but if I went back and rewatched it, I'd probably be like, I don't know.
I don't
Just
know.
gonna leave it in my memory alone.
I watched it a couple of years ago. See, I never watched it really when it was on. I was a
Yeah, that's because you were like 3
Seinfeld
years
guy.
old then.
No, I was a little older, but I was a Seinfeld guy, and he didn't like Friends. So then I was like, I don't like Friends, right? Yeah, so I didn't
Seinfeld
watch
like
it.
Friends. Really?
Yeah,
I don't
He
remember
said-
that.
he
I
he
didn't
made
like
comments in like interviews and stuff about it because they always compared them because they were out at the same time. So whatever. But Kayla, my wife, she loves Friends. So because of her, I rewatched the whole series with her, and now I love Friends. I think that show's great.
Yeah.
I love it.
Real good. Yeah. Although it is just for like white people, uppity white people with no real problems.
No
you
real
start-
problems. Exactly.
When you start to like break it down like that, then it's like, oh my god, would you shut the fuck up? Like you've never paid a bill your whole life, and you're like, shut
Also,
up.
they live in fucking New York City, and they
In
have
the
world's
nicest
biggest
apartment.
of all
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
time.
Like, and how do they afford those apartments?
And none of them
Please.
have like Wall Street jobs.
No.
and everything.
Yeah. Yep, that
It's-
always.
It's kind of a fantasy.
Uh-huh. Seinfeld is better, Max. I agree.
Yes.
Yeah, I like Seinfeld.
But
I really like
I love
Seinfeld.
Seinfeld too.
yeah. We had a Seinfeld club in high school. And the
Holy
guys
shit.
the guys that made it, they made a test. So you had to like actually know Seinfeld to be in. You had to score so high on the test.
Wow.
And I got the highest score because I found a mistake and fixed it. Booyah!
Shit.
Good job.
We only had one meeting though, but we had black and white cookies and we watched an episode of Seinfeld.
Black and white cookies.
Yeah.
Nobody brought like a lobster bisque.
No.
No,
I had a huge crush on her growing up.
And how?
Elaine Bennis.
Julia Louis Dreyfus.
Yeah, I get that.
Oh,
Yeah.
We'll grab some flavors.
Elaine was hot.
That's
Oh fuck yeah, Pseudo Josh! It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia is like Seinfeld on crack.
yeah.
That's
I've,
a great fucking
surreal
show.
Seinfeld. It's like
Yeah.
Salvador Dali Seinfeld.
Yeah, exactly. dude. That's what I love
only
about that
watched-
show. Also, the guy that plays fuck, I'm gonna screw this up. Is it Mac? Guy that plays Mac is actually married to Dee and actually has a bar in Philadelphia, like for real. It's not that
that's
bar,
cool.
but they actually have a bar.
Great.
I
Oh, I'm
only
sorry,
watched that
Max.
show a couple of times.
I like it. It's just you can't like think too hard. It's
Yeah.
just stupid, and that's how it is. Period.
Yeah.
It's for a laugh.
Mhm.
Also, Daytime Frank, who didn't?
Yeah, Courtney Cox was good looking.
Yeah,
for
I still do.
So was Jennifer Aniston though.
I
And
never
Phoebe.
no
Phoebe
no,
was
no.
hot too.
Phoebe, yes, but I don't know why. But like Jennifer Aniston never did it for me.
Oh, she did. it for me.
Really?
Yeah,
She was hot stuff.
she was
She
too
definitely did it for
perfect.
me.
Like, just seemed like she'd be really bitchy.
I don't know. Maybe I caught her in a good mood.
I liked her. Yep. I liked all three of the women on that show for sure.
Oh, that's right. Charlie and the waitress are married for real. That's right. Oh my god, I forgot that.
Close enough.
Oh yeah, absolutely, Max. They are absolutely fucking terrible people. They're
Yes.
terrible.
Yes.
The addition of Danny DeVito, though, that was fucking clutch.
You know, he's in that episode of Friends. That's a great episode.
I don't remember it. I just remember
Oh my
Tom
God.
Selleck being in Friends.
The
Oh, God.
episode is like called The Crying Stripper. And Danny DeVito is a stripper. They hired a stripper for like one of the girls. And it's him in a police outfit. And he's like grinding on her and stuff. It's so funny. And then they're like disgusted. And
Yeah, I love Danny DeVito.
yeah, it was so good. And then he started crying. It's a good time.
Funny now, Tom Selleck sells reverse mortgage loans on fucking TV commercials.
Really?
Does he really?
He's
He's one
like-
of those guys?
He's like, listen, I've been around for a long time, and I know when a deal is bad or good. And this reverse mortgage from whatever it has saved me and thousands of Americans.
Yeah,
I just remember the guy. The guy that sold the oatmeal.
No.
The oatmeal
Oh,
guy.
Walter
He-
Brimley or something
Yeah,
like
he
that,
used to
right?
do that.
Brimley.
Yeah,
Wilford Brimley. Yeah.
that's what I grew up with. Yeah.
Diabetes.
Diabetes.
Selling off the
Ooh,
quick roads.
diabetes and
Yeah.
a walrus mustache like me.
The oatmeal guy. That's all I knew, man.
Oh, come
Oh,
on.
shit,
Didn't
am
you
I-
want him to be your granddad?
I'm not
Yes.
supposed to be shaking yet, am I? Am I ahead of the curve?
I started a recipe and then I forgot
I'm ahead of the
what I was
curve.
doing.
I'm usually the last one.
You know the irony of Walter Brimley shilling oatmeal for all those years? Like, oatmeal's terrible for diabetics.
Really?
no!
It is.
It's all grains. Yeah, that can't be good.
It's bad for diabetics.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would think so. Isn't it all carbs?
But my sister thinks it's a wonderful breakfast thing.
Oh, cut it out.
You know what the ideal diabetic breakfast is?
Eggs?
Eggs, bacon, and avocado.
Yeah,
Yep.
That sounds fucking delish.
exactly.
It is.
I don't
It
know
is.
about the avocado, but I'd take everything else. I never had an
Christian,
avocado.
we need to get you on the avocado train.
I never had
You
one.
you have to have a good one though, because you don't want to start with one that's not ripe. You have to have a good one.
Don't you like scoop it out with a spoon?
Yeah, you can.
Yes,
It's like
you
a
can.
weird. It's a weird fruit, isn't it?
And that's a good way to know too if it's good and ripe too, because it's really hard to scoop. It's probably Sometimes they irradiate them now, and they're not.
Max gets so mad at me. I lived under a rock my whole life. I'm sorry.
But you're coming out from it.
Yeah. I'll try other stuff.
The thing about Tom Selleck is,
Is he really almost 80?
oh, I totally believe that, because like
Oh
I
my
was
God.
like, I don't know, I think I was around 12 or something like that. Like I used to watch every Thursday night Magnum PI with my dad.
I love
and
that
was
show.
like
Same.
that was like Thursday night with my dad watching that was like really important to me. You know,
Yeah,
as daddy's
yeah.
girl. But like a couple years ago, I saw like Magnum was streaming on one of the channels that I have. And,
a bad show.
I went back to rewatch it. It is
Yeah.
so fucking sexist. Oh
Yeah,
my
it's so
god.
bad, yeah.
But it like didn't hit me at the time,
No,
like, you know,
uh-uh.
at all. But it's pretty bad. So like that's what I
Yeah.
mean about nostalgia. Like sometimes it's better like leave that shit in your
Yeah,
memory.
leave it in the past for sure. Yeah.
Because like when you go back, you're like, it wasn't as good as you remember. It's like, you know what it's like? It's like the Magma RDA. I fucking loved the crap out of the Magma. I drilled it out. That was like my everyday vape. And then like a year ago, I went back and like built it and tried it again, and it's just not that good.
Yeah.
And but it was so great in my memory, you know.
Yeah. Not Magnum PI, it was MacGyver. I did that. I went back and watched it when I wasn't a kid, and I was like, this is fucking so stupid.
It is. It is. Yes.
This guy is an idiot. Shut
That's
up.
a twisty. That can't do that.
Yeah, like, come on. He builds a computer out of something. I'm like, I know computers now, you dick.
There's
Can't.
no way that bomb would work.
Yeah. But when I
How'd you
was
make
a
a
kid,
bazooka out of
man,
that muffler anyway?
You know what?
When I
MASH
was a
was great,
kid.
dude.
I
So
was
how-
too young for MASH for sure.
I
So
was
how many
young
of
for
you actually
MASH,
tried?
so
Yeah.
like don't feel bad.
I
You know
How
love
many
what-
people
you know
tried
what
to make a
still holds
bomb
up,
on
though?
stuff? I mean,
The Derringer.
The
Dude,
Derringer.
I fucking that's what I forgot. That's like the main reason I popped in here to tell you how amazing that is. That you got those Derringers.
They're
clones,
thank
right,
you,
though?
Tim. Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah,
They don't make the original anymore,
yeah. But still, dude, come on, man. Let's rock our Derringers today.
right? The
that's,
Praxis
what,
mod.
Praxis
that's what I'm
mod.
using today for this.
I never had a Derringer. What's so nice about it?
What did you pay, Fresh?
20 a piece.
Dude, it's worth it. It's worth 20
It's
bucks.
totally worth it. And Tim found them, so
Like, it's
Tim-
still a
thank you,
great little
Tim.
Addy.
Tim's a hero.
Yeah, Tim came in clutch with that. That was a couple weeks ago, right? On this show, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, it's what's so great about the Derringer? The Derringer.
Yeah.
Do I actually have a penny in here? It's one of the smallest flipping atomizers that they've ever
Oh,
made.
it's like
The flavor.
so.
in
You
there.
guys know what like a TM24 with an Eclipse cap?
Yeah.
The Derringer is half the height,
That's crazy.
and of course narrower.
And so it's a flavor machine.
Avocado versus Derringer.
Wow.
Didn't a lot of people get problems with that with spitback, but then you have to put the coils like underneath the lips?
Well, that's
Yes.
why you want
It does spit back, but you lift your coils up and out towards the edges, and the spit back goes back up. It goes up into the top of the atomizer, and then you just get delicious vapor.
Yeah. Also, use a really this is one of Jess Marie's like mouth to lung caps. So you see
Oh,
how
you get
fucking
that-
tiny the hole is in there.
Yeah.
Is that the sea glass?
Yeah, I love this thing.
Oh,
But
it's sexy.
there's you don't get any spit back with it. It's got a really tight draw. But like this thing is a spitback machine, and I kind of like that aspect of it. Like I like getting hot juice shoved in my mouth.
Hey.
Hey, hey, hey.
Okay,
Hey.
okay.
I don't think you do though.
Yeah, dude, I don't. And I put my totally. That was my bad.
Yep.
My bad.
Okay.
I
Like,
don't
please,
think
I
you
don't want
do.
hot juice. No, never mind.
No,
Take it all
Not
back.
so much.
Take it all back.
Rewind.
Yeah. Can we
Yeah.
delete that? Everyone forget what I said.
All right, let's start assembling my ideal coconut cream pie.
How is it compared to the original Wasp
That's what I'm doing,
Nano?
too.
Way better. That's
It
how-
is
Total cream off.
it does have better. It has
But
more
you're looking for,
airflow
like, a
than the Wasp, and it has a more condensed chamber, so you get more flavor off of it.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, I'm running like one hole. And
Yeah,
the
you can
tight-
restrict the
this
hell
is
out of
tight.
it, or
Yeah.
you can take the airflow ring out completely and just get
that's
a
true.
wide open airy vape.
Yeah. I mean, if I were to put a bigger drip tip on that and took out the that extra sleeve that has the little openings in it, I mean, you could get like a tight mouth to lung. No, a tight direct lung out of it.
You
I
know
like
those
that.
coils you saw me make that I made last night there, Fresh? That's
Yeah.
what's in my Derringer. That's what's in the
Nice.
Derringer.
Yeah,
a
you gotta
little
have
one.
some. You gotta have some itsy bitsy coils going in there too.
That's what I was thinking. Since
Yeah,
it's
I've
so
got like
small.
I think I have 2mm or 2.5mm, like 28 gauge round wire.
So I was gonna say, are they just wire builds?
Mine.
I couldn't-
My favorite build was.
Okay, it's a little dirty, but
It was 28. It was a 28. 28 Clapton wrapped in 32, and it was 4 or 5 wraps.
can you fit that in there?
I forget, but yeah, you're able to fit
Is it
it
a
in.
dual coil or a single?
It's a
You
dual.
can do either or.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you can, but I wouldn't.
But is it shitty single coil?
I think so.
Like off
Yeah.
balance?
I got on there. It's not great. Yeah.
yeah,
it's
because you're just missing so much flavor with it.
Right.
Because you can get the flavor with 2 coils, and also it's low wattage. Like I'm running 22.5 watts. And
Wow.
it's 0.76
Yeah.
the coil. So I mean it's.
Yep.
But I also have 12 milligram in this, so
Yeah, so that's a difference for sure.
yeah. Also, Fresh.
Yes.
I've been vaping this a lot.
What do you? I'm looking at a recipe. What are you holding up?
Sea Love.
Oh, Sea Love.
Yeah, I like.
I
that one.
like Sea Love a
That's
lot.
what I have in here right now.
I like that one quite a bit.
Yeah, me too. In fact, that's the one I think I keep putting it off, but like basically I need less clove and less sweetener, and I think that's basically it. And then once I get that, I'll add a dab of that Western into it, like a very tiny bit, and I think that's what it is. So, but now that they make my juice again, I'm less worried.
Wait, before you leave, I'm gonna go get the baby show. The baby. Who did that? That was cute.
That was me.
That
Really?
Adam?
Surprise!
Yeah,
Oh, I think
surprised
she's
that
in
was
there.
Adam.
I have a slew of character voices.
Never mind. She's asleep in her swing. So since she's been screaming a lot lately, we're just gonna leave her there.
Leave her there. Let us
Yeah.
Oh,
We don't get many breaks nowadays. Oh,
Right when I go to flavor test, my batteries go out.
that sucks.
That's a
oh crap.
I keep like a stack on my desk that I swap out, so I
Max,
don't
what's
have to
that?
get up because I'm lazy.
I do, but this is on my Aegis, and it's really hard to close the battery door.
Okay.
Oh, I got it. Amazing.
Oh, it must be a recipe by Chiba Stiva.
The K Love.
Yeah.
I think it's like 2 things.
What is it?
Do you want me to look it up?
I mean, if you're doing it, sure.
Yeah, I'll look it up for you.
Well, I think my coconut cream pie turned out pretty good.
Nice. Who is coconut
That's what
cream
I'm
pie
working
for,
on.
though?
John Derringer.
Oh.
Yep.
Or John
That's what I
Dillinger.
made too.
John
Dylan-
I
Dillinger.
want to see if I can do it.
Got Derringers
Wait.
on the brain.
Are you going to use Derringer to vape that then?
I'll
I
probably
am.
use the Barrage. I haven't built up either of the Derringers yet because I
Oh,
can't
okay.
find my bag of drip tips right now.
Oh. Well, if you need me to send you a tiny ass drip tip.
Oh, I'm good. If I need one, I'll order from Jess Marie.
Yeah, actually, just get the one I did. Like, honestly, that sea glass is like a fucking work of art. I love it.
So her site is back up?
That's what I was gonna say. I thought she was
DHD
out of business.
accessories.
Yeah. I didn't know she was back up.
She's back at
Okay,
full power.
cool. Because Ian mentioned that in chat that Just Marie was back,
Oh,
and I was
wow,
like, "Is that-"
Max.
I had no
Okay.
idea because I knew she was gonna. I thought she was
Is that
shutting
the
down the
link?
site.
Yeah,
I've been
that's the
wanting to
link.
get a couple actually. Makes
So
really
let's
pretty
see
drip
here.
tips.
Coconut cream pie. 2.
No sweetener, really.
Yeah, 2 ingredients apparently it is.
Yeah, I think it's going to need sweetener.
If I remember that recipe correctly,
It's Flavora clove and native tobacco.
Yep.
I think that one's the one that it tastes pretty jarmy like right away, if I remember that recipe correctly, and then it really develops over the course of it's about a week. Am I
How is
remembering that
that-
right, Max? You'll have to correct me.
Let
sure
it
I'm-
steep.
I'm
How
sure
is
I'm
that
fucking it up.
tobacco compared to the Western, you think, Fresh?
Native? I think you have something with native in it.
I'm pretty sure I do. He sent me a lot.
Yeah,
Western.
sorry. My cheesecake graham crust was hiding.
Wah, wah.
Oh, Larry's doing that one too? So we'll hold off on our ingredients until we have the shootout.
Oh shit.
Oh, mine's weird. So
Try mine.
I'm
Okay.
confused. Is Max and Graham? You guys said you love Native. Is that what you're
Native
saying
is a
in chat
very
right
good
now?
one.
Yeah, it's basically American Spirit. Okay.
Yep.
So it's
Yeah,
Really?
that probably works fine in there then. Yeah, because you basically just need like a basic tobacco.
Oh.
Although the one that you made with Rye 4 was pretty fucking good too, but definitely not the right. But it was good.
Never heard anybody call it Rye 4.
RY4. All right, that better.
I don't care. I don't
Way to
like it,
correct her,
so it doesn't
dick.
bother me. I just never heard anyone say it, and it sounds
Dude,
cool.
dude, you just opened yourself up to like a shit ton of grammar corrections now, man.
Get
You
me.
you opened the door. Sorry
I'm
about
bad.
making fun of me.
so we're taking bets. Friction did an ice cream.
I'm not, I keep getting distracted. Sorry. I have 2 ingredients so
I
far,
have 2 mods going right now. I'm running this.
but I have a
Wait, so
title.
the
for
time it
once.
took me to find one flavor, you haven't got shit yet.
Nope, and they're on my desk too. There's like no excuse. I just keep chatting. All right, let's get it.
Okay, we can put that
Scale.
on here.
Oh, shit.
These cottons
I gotta
don't
pop
look so
out,
good.
guys. I'm
Later,
sorry.
Michelle. Thanks for stopping
Bye,
by.
Michelle.
Bye,
Bye,
guys.
Michelle.
Everyone have
Love
a really
you,
good day and a
Miguel.
really good weekend, and I will see you all later.
And a
Slap
Father's
the
Day.
bass. Slap the bass.
Tomorrow's a happy day, yo. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers, yo.
Yep,
that's right.
Happy
Yeah, that's right.
day.
Well, Dimlin, if this makes you feel better, this is all I got left of the Long Island.
Ooh.
Oh, I got to get that mixed. I don't have all the ingredients though. That Salubo Rome has got me going.
Voluba home.
Salud.
Sounds so fancy.
You will try our flavors. They are very delicious.
You're funny.
I almost
You're a funny guy.
dropped like $150 on those new chef's flavors. Some of those look
really?
delicious.
Are they?
One of the whoever noted, I can't remember who got the whole. I think it was Sam got all
I think
of them.
Sam got them all, yeah.
Yeah, I was.
Hey,
I was
Bab, if you
jealous.
treat your dog like a kid, it totally counts, dude. I'll
It
be
does,
celebrating Father's Day with
Instead of
Janiqua.
Father's Day, it's Happy Father's Day.
Father's Day.
You dorks.
I like it.
I got the new flavor arts. They have them at Bull City now.
Somebody asked what we thought of those a long time ago in chat, and then I forgot because I didn't
Yeah,
have
because they had
I
gotten
didn't
them.
yet.
Because they had gotten them and they were rubbing them in our face.
I didn't get all of them. I just got ones that I thought that I would like. I didn't have to get all the brand new ones.
Can't find my VSO peach.
Yeah, I don't need everything, but if like there's new flavors and there's like some standouts, I'll grab them. Something that looks really nice. Like I had to just recently grab the is it milky strawberry from SSA? I never tried it, and it's strawberry and
I
milk,
have it.
so I
Yep.
gotta fucking grab it.
That's a
It's
good
kind of
one.
weird.
Is it
I
kind of
liked
weird?
it.
Yeah.
Well, it's in the cart, so I haven't ordered it yet.
Not
It
like
says-
I don't think it tastes exactly like strawberry milk, but I don't think it's bad. But I don't have a great flavor
Ow,
tasting palate like
Yeah.
other people.
that sucks, Cherokee.
I could taste red, purple,
Jesus.
cream. That's about it.
Can you taste the number 3?
Fresh probably can.
Oops, I just dripped right down the side of this fucking Addy. Well, don't judge me.
Smells good.
Too late.
This
Ooh,
is going to be coconutty.
this
Uh
one
mine
is
is too.
strawberry.
It's not bad.
You know, we picked a good day. We picked a good day to do everybody doing coconut because Emily's not here.
Mhm. Mine's gonna be very predictable.
Does that pastry zest have to
Let me guess.
steep out
VSO peach.
from flavor?
No, not really. Because it's like
let-
lemon zest and a couple of different spices. So it's not.
Liquid barn vanilla ice cream.
And one more.
Something's throwing a little bit off.
One
Barbarian
more.
cream.
Oh no, I never use that stuff. You were close though. Vape train sweet cream.
That's a great flavor.
Yeah.
That's in my
Oh
cart.
god.
No, I just said barbarian cream because it's a PSO and
Yeah,
figured
I
you
don't
would
have
do
it. I don't have that one yet. Oh shit.
This is definitely gonna be a V1 because it needs a little tweaking. But
I'm such a
It's-
prolific mixer. These incredible recipes I make that no one can even ever make.
I think I've done enough
Oh, when you-
damage for the moment.
Smells
nobody
good.
else has that toilet water to put in it. I mean, yeah, it's gonna be different pH.
This is actually kind of good.
What'd you do, Larry?
I did VSO barbarian cream at 1.25.
Miles.
BSO bourbon at 1.2. Cheesecake graham crust at 1. Six mix with whiskey Cavendish at 4.
You
Ooh,
fancy boy.
And yes, we
That's a great
cheesecake
flavor.
at 1.5.
Nice.
I said it was going to be a weird one.
That sounds weird, but I'd try it.
Oh
Yeah,
man, you
sounds
know
good
what?
to
I
me.
didn't even think about it. You know what? This actually would be good. Add the bourbon to this cream pie. Yes. I'm sorry, Larry. You got me hooked on that. It
That's
tastes
what
good
she
and
said.
everything.
I've created a monster.
You have. That's like I said. When I order next flavors next time, I'm going to be talking to you about some others because that was so good. I want some of the other. I want some rum.
Mine's not terrible. It'll probably be better in a couple days because it has like a fuck ton of strawberry, but
Oh
I
no
wouldn't-
shit, yours would have strawberry in it.
The way
been a
I've been
couple
mixing
days
shit,
since I've
you're
had
lucky I didn't
strawberry.
find a way to throw strawberry in this cream pie.
You still got time, Fresh.
Right?
was
Oh,
gonna
There's
say
one more
mine
thing
has
I'm
no cream in
contemplating,
it.
But
it has custard.
I love you guys.
Yeah, I like this. I'm gonna keep vaping it.
It's a good sign.
Yeah. It's not super cakey, but
I can't ever really taste cake.
I feel like that might change. It might blend together a little bit. It's good though.
I'm debating on this one.
I can taste the strawberry off the shake. That's a plus.
Yes, hi Swaggy.
that's Swaggy Shane.
What cake you're gonna get to, Friction, is Flavor West yellow cake.
Yeah, I have that.
To me,
I've
that's
what's
never
in-
really tried it.
I have Flavor West yellow cake and Flavor West cake batter dip in this.
Do you really?
Yeah. Because I wanted it to be like you just dumped cake mix in a pan.
that's just a cheater.
And then for the baked part, crumble topping. And then there's a little vanilla custard, 1% from Caps to just give it some egg and some vanilla. And then my strawberry combination is a 3-2-1. It's VSO strawberry at 3, Shisha strawberry at 2, and strawberry baked from Wonder Flavors at 1. And it's
Okay,
nice.
okay.
It tastes good. I've never used that combo before. And it's
I
pretty
just got
good.
a big bottle of that gummy strawberry from Wonder Flavors
Yeah, that's a nice one.
at the Nick River sale. Yeah, yeah, buddy.
You want to hear the flavors that I got from Flavor Art?
Sure.
Yes.
Yes.
Sure.
I got their cheesecake Olympus.
Ooh.
Never heard of that.
They have a custard extra. It says it's minus the lemon tone. Ice cream Italian. Sounded good. Something called Jacoti plum. It's just a plum.
It's a plum.
There's something called lulo, and I forget what that's supposed to be.
Dude, what are the names of these?
Sorry.
Some type of fruit. And vanilla cookie flavor art. So they have a new vanilla cookie. That's all I got from their offering, because the rest of them just did not look good to me, like cherry syrup or something like that. And I'm like,
Ew. Yeah, no thanks.
all kinds of weird ones. So I got off cheap on this one.
Yeah.
I also picked up some caramel from Capella. What's that one like at Fresh?
Caramel from Capella. I don't remember it.
I know,
Yeah,
that's why I didn't
Capella's
remember
caramel.
it either. But I tried to make a clone of Moon Sugar, and I think that he used all Capella.
That's very possible.
So I'm thinking that might be in it. So that's why I picked it up.
You guys want to know what I just did? Because it's pretty funny and it's never happened to me. I grabbed this new bottle out of my bottle box, and I was fishing around for a cap for like the longest time, and then I finally found one. And I put it on the scale and I teared it out and I mixed the juice in it, you know. And then I brought it back over here, I put the cap on, yanked it so that the nipple would pop down on it. And I shook it, and it's making a noise like there's something in it. And I looked in it, and there's a smaller top, one of the smaller bottles tops in there.
Shit, a little nipple in there.
Yeah, like with all the stuff. I guess it'll help it shake it up. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a bead in like a can of spray paint.
Yeah. I was like, what the fuck is that noise?
Michelle, my favorite pecan flavor is the one-on-one butter pecan. Followed closely by Flavor West's.
Yeah.
Uh,
I don't have one-on-one
One-on-one
butter
butter
pecan.
Shut
I have
up,
butter
Max.
pecan ice cream though.
One-on-one's butter pecan is way better than anybody else's. Like, it's not close.
My recipe looks pretty close to yours, Fresh.
Great minds, Dimlin. Great
really,
minds. Yep, everybody. So my recipe is called John Dillinger's Huge Coconuts. Because if anybody knows anything about John Dillinger, supposedly he had a huge wang.
oh, yeah?
Yep.
Oh,
Well, you jump out of a Boeing, whatever.
That's DB Cooper.
No, that's a different dude.
Oh, shit. That guy was cool.
So we've got Coconut Cream Pie by Flavor West at 2%. We've got Coconut Custard by Wonder Flavors at 2%. Crumble Topping by Wonder Flavors at 1%. Desiccated Coconut by Vape Train Australia at 1%. Sugar Cookie by Wonder Flavors at 1%. Vanilla Custard 2 by TPA, just kind of richen the whole thing up at 0.6. And then Whipped Cream Fresh at 1.2. Just because that's where I like Whipped Cream Fresh.
Was John Derringer the bank robber?
Dillinger. John Dillinger.
Dillinger. Damn it.
He was a gangsta.
He's from over here, these parts.
Yeah.
He's a Midwest boy.
wanna hear what I'm-
Incarcerated in
He
Crown Point,
was-
Indiana.
Wasn't he killed in Chicago? He was killed in the movie theater in Chicago, wasn't he?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah. There was a movie a couple of years ago with Johnny Depp playing John Dillinger.
Oh,
Yeah.
I remember that.
I think I've seen that.
Yeah, a couple of years ago. I forget what that one was called. Max? Public Enemy. There it is. Yeah, it was called Public Enemy. Yep, he was Public Enemy number 1. Thank you, Graham. Graham beat Max to the punch.
There's also a ridiculously awesome metal band called the Dillinger Escape Plan, and holy shit,
Yeah.
fucking insane.
No, my attempt to fix it changed it, but did not make it taste more like coconut cream pie. Crap.
The other ingredient I thought about throwing in here was that Perlium toasted coconut cheesecake, since we can get it again.
that's what I put in mine. You want to hear what I put in mine?
Yes.
I used coconut custard by Wonder Flavors
Mm-hmm.
at 2.5%. Desiccated coconut VTA at 0.75%. Graham Crest by Flavor Art at 1.5%.
Okay, Sam.
Toasted Coconut Cheesecake Perlum at 1.5%. And Whipped Cream Fresh Wonder Flavors at 1%.
There you go. Great minds.
Quite tasty. That Graham Crust is really good by Flavor Art.
Yeah, that's an excellent one. So's the Wonder Flavors graham crust. It's also excellent. It's a little darker. So if you want something. I am Sam says I love Dillinger Escape Plan.
Hell yeah. Got good taste. Fucking insane.
But yeah, mine turned out really nice. Really nice. I'm really pleased with how it turned out. It's got the right amount of richness, that sweet coconut. Got a nice cookie crust. I like it. I'm not sure that's how Dillinger would have had it, but I don't care.
Yeah, I was just trying to get the filling. Didn't care about the crust, and I made
That
that
filling,
mistake.
though.
It doesn't have that 2-layer to it, and I don't like it. It's okay. It's not great.
I mean, the filling you can kind of get away with pushing Wonder Flavors coconut custard just kind of hard, like 2.5, 3.
Yeah.
You can just do that by itself, and you've got your filling. I just like to layer things. Layer as
Coconut
much as I
custard. That
can.
sounds like one I need to get because I do like coconut flavors, and the other ones are kind of. All I have is the candy coconuts and the VSO coconut, but that doesn't quite work for this. I'm feeling.
No. Yeah, that coconut candy by TFA is actually really good coconut flavor. It's just.
Yeah, I got the coconut candy and the coconut extra.
Coconut extra's not.
I don't have that in it.
Yeah, we used Coconut Extra in that lava flow, and it turned out pretty good, but it was a little too coconutty for me. It was leaning towards suntan lotion, not quite, but
Wait.
That's what this is. That's what this
Wait,
did. It
too
turned
much
like suntan
coconut.
lotion.
You just used how many in that mix?
I used 2. I didn't use all 3.
I think I did 3 different coconuts.
me too.
I
think
used.
three.
All right, so my legs are starting to bother me, so I'm going to put. I'm putting Tim in charge. I haven't put Tim in charge of a show yet.
Oh shit!
Uh-oh.
I have to walk for a couple minutes. So.
Oh, we're fucked.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Totally screwed.
Tell us what you put in your mix, Tim.
All right. What I put in this really lackluster mix is coconut from VSO, candy coconut from TPA, pastry zest, because I just wanted to give it a little bit. I was hoping that would settle it down, didn't. And then trying to bring it back with a little super sweet, and then sweet cream by TFA and vanilla pudding by Flavora. I was just trying to get I was thinking like coconut pie in your face, like some in your face. You don't really get the crust, and that's what I was trying for. Is just that really sweet flavor, and it didn't quite do it. It needs a different coconut layer.
What custards do you have?
I don't.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
That's one of the things. That's one of the things on the list of things I need to get, and it was on my list.
You don't have any custards? Wow.
I was completely. I was on my list, and it's one of those things that I completely spaced when I ordered last time. That's on my list for now, and the other is ice cream flavors.
The TFA vanilla custard 2, liquid barn vanilla ice cream. You're good.
Yep, that's actually those are the things I'm going to order now that I got money. Monday I'm ordering, so I'll be getting some of those. That and a few more alcohol mixes. Thanks, Larry.
Well, I can help.
I didn't think I would like them. Honestly, I was never really a fan of any of the ones I tried, so I thought I'm never going to want alcohol flavors. And then Larry has me try that one. It's like, I like it in everything. You just add that to it. It's like, it's better. Like I could probably add that to this and still vape it happily. Although it would bring down that, what it is the coconut from VSO being such a fresh coconut kind of overpowers. I'm surprised how much it overpowers. I can taste that over everything.
Yeah, coconut is kind of chancy.
And I even went down on the percentage a little bit, and still it's got a good strong flavor. I do like it with like the pina coladas. You put a little of that in it and it pops it. Been trying different versions of pina colada a lot lately. I just need a good rum to put in it. Larry.
VTA light rum, GSO rum.
Yeah, I got to get all the VSO like alcohol flavors. I don't have
What?
those.
GSO rum is like Myers Dark.
I guess so.
Oh, is it?
Can I get my one thing out?
I'd say VTA light rum is like Party Silver. I mean, if you want Malibu, there's Wander Flavors coconut rum.
Who's got a really good spiced rum?
I don't think anybody has a spiced rum that I can think of.
No, wait a minute. We got Mowgli says FA Jamaican rum.
FA Jamaican.
That would be a spiced rum.
Haven't.
I definitely got to get a few of these things.
Kind of lost me when I tried their whiskey.
That mix on that, that mix you made just, it reminds me of one of my favorite whiskeys. So it's like, yeah, not good. It makes me crave it more though. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
See, for me, I only have certain times of the year where I let myself just drink as much as I want. So I kind of counter that with the booze vapes.
Yep, I get that. Yeah. Pirate Bay. Yep, Pirate Bay. Very good rum. Then you got the, what's the one that comes in the skull bottle? That was actually pretty decent too. We tried that and that wasn't bad.
Skull bottle, that's vodka.
That's what I thought.
Yeah,
Is it vodka?
It's
oh yeah, it's a flavor. That's right, flavored vodka. That's right. It was one of the vodkas that actually she would drink because she only usually drinks rum. But yeah, that definitely, Larry, I can't even thank you enough on that one. It's become like a staple in a lot of recipes. It really has.
Jim Beam.
I mean, yep. And Sifo even modified it a little bit and used it in one of his new recipes because he liked it. Because he said one of them, he gets too much of a smoky note to it. He knows that, so he dropped that down a little bit. But other than that, he really liked it. So that's a good one. No, it is awesome. I love this community. Watching you guys, learning something new from you guys every week. Knowing I'm about 150 flavors short of what I want.
Ketchup.
Thanks to all of you.
You could always take Swaggy just put out take VSO rum and a little bit of VSO mints.
Oh yeah, the mints. That's one of the ones I gotta get too. I keep forgetting about that one. I don't have my notebook over here today.
Wait, mince, like mincemeat pie, right? Like not mint.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
I thought you meant mint.
That's
I have
why
the
I
mint.
Yeah.
I have the mint.
That happens all the time. Like, oh, get mints. Like, wait, mints? Like spearmint? Like, no, mince. M-I-N-C-E.
Ew. That's gross.
Mince is like holiday spice.
Okay.
Or throw his chai in there.
It sounds like something meaty. Mince. Like, isn't mince meat a thing?
Yeah, but it's not meat.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just, I think that's the same spices they use in the mince meat pie.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure they use the same spices, whether or not it's in the meat pie or if it's in the regular.
Yeah, mincemeat is like, it's like raisin and like dried like fruits and shit, and then it has like spices.
The one I got to get all the ingredients for, and I didn't. There's two of them. One, I still have to get that cotton candy jelly bean. I need that in my life. And the other is DeMillen's what is it? The gelato?
The rainbow sherbet by Mullenberry.
Yeah, the rainbow sherbet and Fresh's, and I want to get the ingredients to make Fresh's his licorice ice cream. That just sounds
that
really
one turned
good.
out.
You gotta like licorice.
Those are the two I really need to get a hold of all the ingredients for to try.
Gotta like black
And
licorice.
craving them.
All right, we'll see how
Yeah,
long see how long my legs are okay. All right. So I'm
you
here
got
to
the right-
answer questions, everybody. Yeah, I used to have tallow. You're right, Swag. Mints used to have tallow in it.
Have a good day, Cherokee.
Oh yeah.
Later, Cherokee.
Really? That's crazy.
Turkey.
See you, Cherokee.
See ya.
Oh, it's been a good week.
My graphics
one doesn't
card is
exist.
in the mail.
This wasn't as successful as the one earlier this week that she stole from me. Literally, the second the show ended, she stole my mix from me. My
That's what
candy
they
mix
do.
from Tuesday.
That's what they do. Steal everything.
Found that I really like that raspberry sweet. That's yummy. If you put that
classic.
in any kind of candy mix, it's just yum.
The TFA raspberry sweet.
Yeah.
It's one of the first flavors I ever ordered. It was in my first flavoring order. I remember.
Really?
Oh, this is that
gotta-
raspberry that's in all those juices that I buy.
I need to get a bigger bottle of that, a much bigger bottle of that, for sure. I wasn't
That's
sure
one
about
of,
it.
That's one of Mrs. Tooney's jams.
I'm not a big raspberry guy.
Yeah, but that one
Raspberry sweet.
actually tastes so candy-ish. You hardly even get the raspberry. You could use it in almost any berry and get that sweetness.
Unless you're one of those people that get ketchup from that flavor. I don't understand.
People get
that.
ketchup?
Yep. I've
Ew,
never
that is
gotten
bizarre as fuck.
Yep. It's one of those
Don't
things
get
I've been hearing
that?
for
I don't
years.
understand it.
Yeah, TFA.
The other thing I wanted-
TFA raspberries. I think it's a better flavor as well.
Max just said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
Tastes like ketchup. That's hilarious.
My vaping, right? I stopped counting at 1,500 concentrates. I have no idea anymore. Generally, if I don't know a flavor, I will buy the smallest bottle I can get.
Yeah.
If I'm hearing really good things about it, I'll spring for a 30. And if I really like something, then I'm looking 4 ounces.
Mm-hmm. Good lesson. Don't
That's
start
what
out
I've
like
been
me
doing.
and buy 4 ounces of all the Flavor West flavors you see, and then you end up with 4 ounces of Flavor West bacon that you've used once.
What's up,
Bacon.
Aaron Cars?
Back home.
Bacon?
Yeah, bacon.
Okay.
I
That is
wanted it.
something.
It was a
I
thing.
want if I could get it to taste like bacon smells, wouldn't that be nice?
It would be.
It would be. Good luck
I
with
do
that.
want to make some savory vapes too. Is something that's why I tried this, because I knew that coconut would be a tough one for me. That's why I've been trying to do the things I know are going to be tough, and I want to do some savory vapes. Like, I'm not kidding about the trying this Spanish rice. I really want to.
Oh
try and
yeah,
see if
I'm interested in that too, for sure.
There you go.
That's why I was stoked when
Fred.
Swag said he was going to release a tribute to Giancarlo's
Oh my god.
pizza one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Phantom Ravioli.
Oh,
yeah, I
that's
was
it.
like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
sweet.
Here you
I
go.
never got to try
Fred.
that.
Correction.
What do you got
Take
for
the
me?
bacon
Mm-hmm.
and throw some Wonder Flavors maple syrup candy at it.
Wow,
Yeah.
what is that? Does that taste like maple syrup candy? Or does it just
A
taste like
candied
something else?
bacon.
Oh, nice.
What about
Is that
the
Flavor
brown
West
sugar?
bacon tastes like grease. It was gross.
What about that? Isn't there a brown sugar that's pretty good that everybody's been talking about? Wonder Flavors, right? Is it Wonder Flavors?
I don't know.
I don't have no new
Flavor or
flavors.
caramel.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, Flavor or
tastes
caramel. I
like-
have
Or you
that.
could just throw VSO brown sugar.
That's
at
it.
too.
VSO brown sugar. That's the one.
Yeah, VSO brown sugar is pretty darn good. Inawera brown
That's the
sugar is
one.
really good, but you can't trust Inawera.
Mhm.
So flavor or caramel is my go-to brown sugar.
Like
Just use it at
bacon and
like
brown
0.5%,
sugar.
It's perfect.
Oh shit! Do they still make that flavor, Mowgli? I remember that. I remember seeing that years ago
Bubba's
on
Pig
Flavor
Shop.
West site. Yeah, it's like maple,
They do still make it.
apple, and bacon flavoring. I think.
Wow.
I think don't I have the flavor of smoked caramel too? I believe. I mean, that might actually bring out a smoky flavor to the bacon too.
Just saying, bacon would be great, and you know it.
We gotta get that bacon right for you, so you don't have 4 ounces
Bacon.
of something sitting around you never use.
How long can
concentrates last if unopened? Years.
Years, homie.
Yep, I've had some for 4, 5 that still taste good.
Yeah, you just have to keep them in a cool place. Don't let the elements get to them. Don't let sunshine on them.
I
Yeah,
use
don't
a
put
wine
your shelf
fridge.
next to your vent.
Yeah.
Yeah, do not do that.
I keep mine in a wine fridge so it'll last longer.
Fancy guy.
Hey, I had it. Don't have any wine, so why
bougie.
not?
Fucking bougie.
Plus LED lighting in there so you can see your flavors.
Oh my gosh. Isn't that where Wayne said to put the nicotine?
Yeah,
There's like a wine freezer with a lock on it or something.
yeah, that's smart. He got something with a lock on it now that he's gonna have a toddler running around.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah. And Friction, the same reason why I want to do savory vapes is the same reason you should try to get some good savory vapes. Help with those cravings. Keep you away from those carbs.
I don't know.
Those really,
Bake something sweet and stuff like that. I want a dessert.
I think that's why I've been craving the candies so much lately, is because I'm the low carb diet and you can't have all the candy anymore. So it's like I gotta have it somehow.
Yeah.
I mean, there's stuff out there you can have, but
It's not as
There
good
is.
fresh.
It's just not as good, man.
It's not the same thing.
It's not the same.
what Disco Potato turned me on to is the
Enlightened or something like that.
no
Choc-
the fat bombs. The
Oh,
slim
the
fast
fat-
fat bombs.
Yes, Swaggy. A pierogi vape.
What's in the
Ooh,
pack?
okay. Yeah,
they're
I could
just
go for
they're
that.
just they're super high fat. They're keto friendly.
Uh-huh.
But they have like peanut butter cups and caramel cups and marshmallow cups, and it's just with dark chocolate.
Oh, I hate dark chocolate.
Nah,
You better learn to love it.
because you're crazy.
Because there is a keto bomb that you make where you make like cream cheese mixed with, I forget, but it turns into this big glop.
Glop.
Big glop. That
sounds
sounds
good.
appetizing. I'm so impressed with this appetizing.
I like
sound.
glops.
Let me get that glop.
It's really good.
Oh,
There
yeah.
you go. Michelle Hughes agrees. Fat bombs are awesome.
Yep. Yeah, she's been talking to me about that too. Disco has, and I've been thinking about it. Oh, speaking of fresh, this is another thing. Some swag. Check that one out. That came for free when I picked up the atomizers.
Oh, that's
Nice.
fucking awesome.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
dope.
He gave me some swag and gave you that bag.
Yeah, that bag's pretty sweet.
Yeah, last meal glop.
Yeah, he gave me one before I went to DC this last time. The DC rally. That's what I carried a lot of my stuff in. It was one of those bags. Nice guy.
God, I
So
can't-
they don't have any more. They don't have any more Derringers because I got all the rest of them.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
now
do you have access to any more? No.
I have
Mine.
4 of them. I have 4 Derringers now.
Shit. Stocked up, dude.
I have.
They're
I have
flavor
th-
bangers. They're really good flavor bangers.
Yeah, they're amazing. They're one of the best. They're, if not the
Wow.
best flavor atomizer, it's mighty close.
Yeah, it's got such a small condensed chamber that I mean, the only problem with it is you have to 3 rips and you got to drip it again.
Yeah.
That's the downside.
I mean, I do that anyway. No big
Okay,
deal.
that's better now. See,
You just gotta. Sometimes you just gotta wait.
little chocolate. Vape a little chocolate and then go back to the coconut and the chocolate and the coconut.
There you go.
Got Georgie here from Steel Valley. If anybody's ever tried that fudge ice cream, it's a ice cream sundae.
Fresh, you just inspired me to double toot.
There you go.
You got a
Yeah,
glop.
actually-
I'll have goop. I like Max's comment.
Fuck yeah. Ooh, lemon cookie and strawberry cake.
Yeah,
Yeah,
monk fruit-
Swaggy, I'm
monk
definitely
fruit
gonna
sweeter.
hit.
There
are a few more from
Stevia
you
is always
I gotta get.
Stevia is always nice. I mean, like,
Ooh, that's nice.
Oh, that. Hey, I
you
can
can
mix
get.
those.
I mean, you can like if you're looking for like low carb everything. I mean, you can get low carb ice cream, low carb cookies.
Yeah, I got low carb
brownies.
bread.
Low
Low
An
carb
carb
absolute
bread. Yeah.
Before I
I
got
mean,
my
the low carb-
medication, a
the-
staple.
The bread that's actually going to be okay for you is super pricey.
That's six.
Mhm.
We got some. It's called like 647 or something. That's the brand name.
Yeah, it's like $7.
Isn't that the stuff that your kid tried? Your
Yeah.
kid was eating on
Yep.
you, and you were upset. Yep.
Yep. That's the stuff. You know it.
Stop eating my healthy bread.
Mhm.
A staple when I was trying to, before I got my medication, I had to keep my carbs super low, was pork rinds. Had to have pork rinds.
Yeah, I'm
because
gonna
they're
try
only low carb.
Cojones.
Low carb. That's all you can. I mean, I had to have something to fill me because I couldn't eat hardly anything except for salad. So I had to have something, and found that pork rinds worked. Although I kind of burned myself out on them a little bit for a while.
Yeah, I've fallen in love with the 4505 jalapeno cheddar.
Ooh, that sounds really good.
Yeah, they're really good. You can get them
jalapeno.
I get them out at Costco, and they're like $5 for a great big huge bag of them.
I don't know, man.
What
So
kind of
good.
pepper is it that VSO has? I know they have like a spicy. He has a
Red
spicy.
chili.
What is that one?
I
Chili?
think it's a
Red
chili,
chili.
pepper. Yep.
Yep, it's a red chili pepper.
Need someone to come up with a good jalapeno.
Flavor art. You got to order it from Europe though.
Mm-hmm.
Is there one?
Yeah,
There's a good jalapeno.
it's from their kitchen line. I don't know. Actually, I don't know if that one is.
Chef's. I think it
Is
is
that
on
one?
Chef's.
That one is a safe to vape one. Yeah, because they used to have it on whatever e-cig express is called now, Jungle Flavors, Flavor Jungle. They used to have it, and it was always like 50 cents on that site, or maybe it was like green pepper from Flavor Art.
Yeah,
which
but
is
that'd
like
be
a
good.
bell pepper. Yeah,
That'd be
that's not
perfect for
jalapeno,
the
though.
good for the Spanish rice though, because you got to have it in the pepper.
Yeah.
Swaggy says jalapeno is coming soon.
Is it really?
Well, there you go.
I love you, Swaggy. I love you.
Oh, there's
Is that-
something for people who are looking for lower carb stuff. Siete
pepper.
tortilla chips.
Siete tortilla.
Siete tortilla chips. They're made with almond flour and deep fried in avocado oil.
Okay.
Oh.
And they taste
Ooh.
legit. Like they're really really tasty. Once
So-
again, it's gonna be a little bit pricier than your standard
Yeah.
tortilla chips, but if you're looking for a good alternative and you want something to kind of fill you up,
You got to have something, a little bit of.
I mean, there's
That's why
nothing
we're-
wrong
why
with
you're
just
here.
like having a jar of like almonds or peanuts or something like around too, and you just take a handful when you need it and chuck them in your mouth. So
Yeah, we keep a bag of almonds, toasted almonds, and keep them in the freezer and just get them out every now and then. That way they stay fresh.
yeah,
I ate a lot of sliced pepperoni. Is that bad?
no, that's fine.
Yeah. Meat.
No, he used
It's low
to
It's-
carb.
called
Low carb.
Crate. Have you heard of Keto Crate?
Mm.
It's a monthly box of snacks.
Subscription service.
Oh, okay.
It's an affiliate, so if you use TOC flavors, top flavors, for 25% off.
Mmm.
Mm.
Fresh would be into that. Get a
Hashtag kickbacks.
Keto Crate.
Blue Raz lemonade coming. Ooh, nice. Yeah. Lady Liberty would be all over that Blue Raz lemonade. Got a lot of his apple flavors.
Where
Yeah,
did
you come out with a
where did I see
jalapeno.
that?
Make
Was
sure
that
make sure you let me
Michelle
know.
Hughes that's got to be Michelle, right? I want to check out her keto crate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds interesting, doesn't it?
With so many people here that kind of need that low carb, this is a good conversation right here. This is like a healthy one.
I don't know. I'm on the Nutrisystems diet plan, and you get to eat carbs and stuff, and it's crazy, but I'm actually losing weight on it.
Hey, there you go.
Down 38 pounds.
Heyo.
Woo!
That's
Keto.
nice.
Friction and I are in the same boat here. We kind of forced into it.
Yeah, jerks.
I know.
Well, I want to do it before I'm forced into it.
You know
I
what
found
Kayla
out-
got me for Father's Day? A cake. And I was like, I'm diabetic, right? Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this cake?
Smell it.
Yeah.
Go fuck. I wish. Yeah, I found out on Thanksgiving Day, so say that was a bad day to find out. So
Oh,
Jeez.
You can pretend that you didn't find out that day, and then
yeah, I would pretend.
oh, I did that,
Yeah.
and it was a mistake because my sugars were way high, and I
Yeah.
hadn't been officially diagnosed. I just got my lab results back, and I knew what was going on. It's like crap. The doctor didn't even see me for another 2 weeks. I was already had it semi under control by then. So 6
About to
carbs
go
a
out with
meal.
bang.
Try 6 carbs a meal. Try that diet. That's fun. 6
I
carbs or less
I
a meal.
did the keto for over a year, and I was like at the most 15 carbs a day.
Yeah.
Yep. And it's horrible. It really is.
But
You
it's
watch other people eat, and it's like, no, I want that food right there, please.
it's not bad if you can afford the meat, because the food is just
Yeah,
expensive.
that's it. If I could have just afforded to eat steak for every meal, I'd be good.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, steak a salad.
Give me steak. Oh, I did find out something very interesting, and make sure you don't do this. Onions actually have quite a few carbs in them, so be careful with that. We found that out for the longest time. We couldn't figure out why Lady Liberty was having problems with their carbs when we had like spaghetti sauces and stuff.
Mhm.
Until I got mine, I realized, oh, my sugar's spiking every time I have onions. Crap.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of sugar in the onion too.
Yeah, I did not know that. I always thought onions were like an empty thing, but they're not. They're full of carbs.
Same thing with bell peppers. You got to kind of watch bell peppers. Like bell peppers are really good for like diabetics and low carb, and they're really good, but they've got quite a bit of sugar in them. So you got to.
Yeah, peas do. Corn does. Corn is like
Corn has nothing
Corn
good
has
in
a
it.
ton of sugar.
Just comes
Green
right
beans are
out.
actually a nice low carb option.
And I love
Yeah,
corn.
green beans are-
Get corn on the cob with some butter on it and some salt, man. That is good, but it does nothing for you.
Zippy does carnivore. I'm good with that. Carnivore, yes. Carnivore diet. There we go.
Yeah, Zippy does nothing but like mow down
Meat.
on like pork and beef.
Yeah, I eat a lot of meat now.
Does it? I mean, once again, you got to watch your portions. That's
Yeah.
always that's always the thing when you're doing the low carb ketos thing. You always got to really watch out for your portions.
portion.
I'm down- I'm down
It's easy like, oh, I can have as much fucking salad as I want. Next thing
Yeah.
you know, you're like, oh, no, I can't. No, I can't.
I'm down almost 60 pounds since November. So
Wow, that's good.
Oh,
Wow, congratulations.
Yeah. I stopped checking. I was checking, and I had lost like 15 since the beginning after like 2 weeks, and I was like, yes.
Yep. Cabbage, Brussels
Now-
sprouts.
anything with fiber is actually good for you too, as long as you don't have super high sugars.
Yep. Cauliflower, everything.
Yep. We've had the cauliflower, what is it? The flour. They make the flour almost out of it and the
Yeah.
rice.
Yeah,
I
cauliflower.
heard they make
I love
cauliflower mashed potatoes.
They do.
yum.
They're actually not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had them.
I had cauliflower
Tasty.
tater tots not long ago. They were pretty tasty.
Oh,
Oh,
That sounds good.
that.
Yeah.
getting
It's got the texture of a tater tot, but it's
Yeah.
got like that little hint of sweetness from the cauliflower. So
Wow.
But you
Come on,
can
try
still
that.
ketchup and salt them, and they taste fine.
yeah,
All right.
And one of the reasons why
that's another thing to watch out for is the salt. You got to watch
Yeah.
out for your salts.
yeah, that's so easy to screw up with.
ketchup
Yeah.
is pure sugar.
Like
too.
everybody
Yeah.
sees me drinking out of this. I had someone ask a question about my hospital cup. I work in a hospital, so these are awesome
Yeah.
cups. But it's Crystal Light is what I'm drinking. 'Cause it's
Oh,
only 1
okay.
calorie. It's not high in sodium. It's got a lot of magnesium and it's got a lot of potassium. And when you're doing low carb, that's the two things that you're really going to run into trouble with, is your magnesium and your potassium. I also take a multivitamin. It's got a lot of magnesium and potassium in it. Turns your pee
Yeah.
bright yellow, and your breath smells like cinnamon for hours.
That
Vitamin
is
P.
bizarre.
Yeah.
That's the reason I'm still eating
Yeah,
banana
if you're
smoothies
looking
every
for
now
something to kind of take away, I need a sweet beverage. Crystal Light's actually really good. I really
Yep.
there's the strawberry banana orange one that I really like, and I like the raspberry lemonade. That's my two favorites. But Crystal Light, it's fairly innocuous. You just can't do it. Can't overdo it.
Yeah, we use the pink lemonade a lot.
Um,
Look at that. It's a healthy episode. There you go, guys.
What's a good? What's it called? What's it called, Michelle? Because I've got another. I've got another one. It's dried coconut. Dried coconut water, and you just put that in water and it tastes like coconut water.
She says it's very salty tasting, though. Just a heads up.
Oh.
I remember in the army when they used to make you drink those. They were like hydration tabs or something.
Yeah, hydration tablets.
Yep.
Taste like salt.
They're
Yep.
awful. And I like salt, and
Ugh.
I was like, this is awful.
It's not a good salt either. It's like
No. It's like
Yep.
weird.
I remember those things.
Yeah.
When
It's
you're
funny, I actually-
hot summer days, you're supposed to have them. And it's like, ugh.
After I quit smoking cigarettes, I stopped liking salt as much.
Yeah,
Like
so that's
I
because you could taste
salted,
more.
Yeah, I just started salting
less,
things like
yeah.
way less.
Because you could taste. 'Cause you-
Exactly.
Yeah, the real
yeah.
food flavor. You're
Yep.
like, oh, this actually tastes good.
Yep. I use a ton of salt. I still use probably more than the average person on stuff that normal people salt, not stuff that people don't salt, but like I use way less than I used to now. Definitely.
Yeah.
But like I don't put salt on weird. Kayla put salt on her pizza.
I used to when I was younger.
I used to
when
do
I was a
that.
kid. And
I know
pizza's
I know
so
people that
salty.
do that, yeah. But
Never.
I don't do that. She
Yeah,
also
that's what we
puts
use,
ketchup
Bob.
on her pierogies and eggs. Drives
My
me
dad used to put
crazy.
ketchup on his eggs.
Yeah.
What Bob said
I'll
is
put hot
Himalayan
sauce on some
pink
eggs.
sea salt.
Yeah.
I
Hot
got the
sauce
big
all day.
grinders of that Himalayan sea salt. It's not
pink
as high in
stuff?
sodium,
Yeah.
but it tastes good.
It's not sodium.
It is.
No, it's
but
lower.
It's lower
Has a
in
lower-
sodium.
Yeah.
Like I have lower sodium bacon with most of my meals, and then I'll have I've got keto waffles that actually taste pretty darn good.
The fuck did Swaggy just say? Has anyone tried yellow mustard on watermelon? What is wrong with him?
Yellow mustard's low in carbs.
Yep,
That
yellow
cannot
mustard's
taste
fine.
good.
You know what?
I think he
you know what
brought that
drives
up
me nuts
last week, too.
about going as low carbs as I have and low sugars? There's this sweet hot mustard that I absolutely fucking love, and I'm going to be able to have it like once a year.
Oh.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
The beaver
Because
sweet hot
yeah.
mustard. It's so
Yeah.
fucking good.
It's delicious, absolutely
I
delicious.
put that on. I put that on everything before I switched my diet up. Like, if I was having a sandwich, it was going to be beaver sweet hot mustard. was
It's the
going
same
on.
with barbecue sauces. I used it on everything, and now I got to be really careful which
Because there's
one.
tons of sugar in it. Yeah.
1 second. 1 second. I got you, Tim. I got you.
I love
I did find
barbecue
this
sauce.
this Carolina one's not that bad. It's relatively low that I really like. I found one, but it's like all
Like
the ones I
Sweet
used
Baby
to,
Ray's used to be my jam.
Yeah, Sweet Baby Ray's is terrible for
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. That's why it's
That
so
is
good.
one-
That's why it's so good. Yeah.
So thick and so good.
Yep,
I love that.
that
shit.
was my go-to too, and I can't have it no more. Hardly
I
always like
probably
once a year,
have
like
3
fresh-
bottles right now of different
Yeah.
varieties in the fridge.
Yeah.
Or sweet relish. Sweet relish can't do that no more.
Primal Kitchen.
Classic.
Hey, I
Organic
have that.
unsweetened.
Yes, I have that. It's in the fridge.
Yep.
Nice.
Total sugar
And
is
it's
2
real-
grams.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
the
shit.
lowest barbecue sauce I ever
Super
found.
low.
Yep.
I mean, it doesn't have quite the punch of flavor as the other barbecue sauces, but it is better than nothing, and it's good
yeah.
on carbs.
It's a,
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. Yeah, and then I've got sugar-free ketchup. All that good junk too.
Sugar-free ketchup?
Sugar-free ketchup is actually not that bad.
Okay.
Michelle can't get into her Amazon. Uh-oh.
See, I can't wait to. I mean, I honestly think that I could pretty much do the Spanish rice out of VSO flavors. If he came out with the jalapeno, I'd be all set.
You trying to make a Spanish rice vape?
Yes,
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
that sounds good.
I'm
to
gonna
me.
be right there with them because I want to try
You
that.
weirdos. You people.
Yeah, I want
Fun
some
little
spicy
experiment.
food. Yep. Get some savory foods. I do. What were we talking? You guys were talking what the other day or last week? Was it on Tuesday's show? Wasn't it? Oh, you weren't there, Fresh. For it.
No, I
they
was
were
at an
talking about
appointment.
the-
Oh yeah,
They were talking
Yeah.
about the
the Loomy Larry takeover.
It was the one you were talking about, the Phantom Ravioli. That sounds
Yes.
really good.
No,
That's
it's so bad. Addie sent
Tastes
me a
like
bottle
Tostino's
of
pizza
it.
rolls.
so bad. It's the worst. It's the worst, man. You don't
I
want.
never
It's
got
not
to try
good.
it.
Oh,
I'll be
try
trying
it.
it soon. Meter has some.
Or
he's gonna send me.
or
Yep,
Michelle,
yeah,
instead of well, you can do heavy whipping cream too, but put a little butter in there.
Yeah,
Like a
that's
little-
another thing. Butter is actually not bad for you.
Yeah,
I
butter's
love
not
butter.
bad for
For a
you.
keto diet. Yep. Not bad for your well, unless you get this sweet cream butter, then that's actually a little bit carby.
Yeah.
It's funny how it changes your mindset to where fat is good.
mm.
Your whole life,
I
fat
know.
is bad, and then all of a sudden, fat is good.
Everything they
My
taught
heart-
me is like totally wrong.
My heart issue I had was because
Life is a
apparently
lie.
when you have it when you're younger, you have heart like hardening of your arteries. It's actually in my case was caused by sugars, not by fats. So it's kind of the opposite. So I was actually trained a little bit before I even found out the diabetes had kicked in.
Wow.
But I've been told since I was a kid because I always had low blood sugar that eventually it would switch one day. And of course, it did it right on Thanksgiving Day. I found out. But I had blood sugars in the 600s by the end of that night. It was probably not good.
Heyo. That's not good.
Jeez.
That's hospitalization.
Hey, I had a 6.5 what is that called? A1C. By the time I went in, 3 months after the first checkup, down from an 12.3.
Yeah,
The
mine's
one I
only
went in?
Mine's like 7.2 or something.
That's how you get on it. You got to do the Nazi diet if you want to get that low that quick.
Yeah.
And it's not fun.
But pretty much just the metformin that I take, I think that helps a lot with
It
my
does.
sugars.
That's what I'm on now too. I take metformin twice a day, and
Mm.
it helps a great deal. In fact, I think my insulin kicked back in a little bit because I feel like a little lightheaded every now and then again because of losing all that weight.
Mm.
But I feel so much better. I'm like getting out, doing more exercising, getting around more, doing more work around the house, feeling a lot better, and not feeling winded by doing it.
Yeah.
It's been acting up for a while. And did you get sick off the metformin? I never really had an issue. I know some people really do not feel well on it. It never bothered me.
Oh, I haven't noticed anything from it.
I didn't either. So that's good. Yeah, cholesterol is a myth too. That's a thing. I mean, that's what they were saying. They checked my cholesterol. My cholesterol was never bad. And it actually went down even more on the metformin, which is weird because I'm eating more foods that should be high in cholesterol.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, for years they were telling you how bad saturated fats were, and you're like, turns out it's like you should be getting a pretty healthy dose of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So dumb. How could they get it so wrong for so long?
Because they didn't have the medical tests, they didn't bother with the research. You know, they're
Yeah.
like, these things are healthy. Like we're talking about Wilford Brimley over there shilling oatmeal for
Oatmeal.
diabetics, and it's not a great food for diabetics. Like
Oh, especially if you get the flavored oatmeal.
You can have like a quarter cup of oatmeal, just like a diabetic can have like a half of a potato. It's not a good idea, but you can do it. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, just like back back in the day when 1 week and you could eat eggs because they were good for
Yep,
you, and then the
eggs.
next week they'd be bad for you. Like, make up your own minds.
Yeah.
turns out
Eggs
they're
and-
one of the best things you can eat.
Eggs and
The
coffee.
incredible
Coffee
edible
was the
egg.
other one. Bad for you this week. Good for you next week. Bad for
And
you this
milk.
week. Good for you next week. It's like, well, make up your mind, people.
Look at
Well,
the
I mean,
food pyramid. You know, the food pyramid. You know, with what you're supposed to eat. Then they all of a sudden said, no, just turn it upside down. And
Yeah. Yep.
It's
Grains. You're supposed to eat all these grains, and now you're not. I can't eat any.
Yep. Oh, chaffles. I guarantee Michelle's a chaffle lady.
What's the
Yeah, and
what's
like she said,
chaffle?
cheese. I eat
Cheese and-
cheese sticks
cheese
for
and
my
egg.
snacks.
Cheese and egg.
Oh, okay.
And you mix it together in a bowl and you throw it in a waffle maker, and it comes out like
That
a
sounds
waffle.
great.
Oh.
That sounds
Take
wonderful.
away
That's fun.
Somebody tries to take away my death wish, and we're gonna be fighting.
Yep.
Yeah, see? Yeah.
Don't
Wait
touch
until
my
next week.
coffee.
Next week they'll ban it because it's got flavor.
Yeah, I mean, there's
Yeah,
hundreds
coffee.
of chaffle recipes. Chia seed puddings. Chia seeds will fill you up, and you don't need
like
a lot.
chia
It's just
seeds.
you just throw like a tablespoon of chia seeds in something, and you're full for till the next meal,
Yeah.
whenever that happens.
Yeah, because they turn
They
into
expand.
swell up into like a gel,
Yeah.
like and fill you up. But it's actually a good healthy gel because it breaks down and becomes a fiber as it goes. It's really good for you.
What is this?
And they
again?
don't have a lot of flavor. There's not a lot of flavor.
Chia.
Yeah.
Oh,
Exactly. Chia. Flaxseed. Flaxseed's great for you. You just got to
Yeah.
grind it up first. You got to break down that outer shell a bit. But I mean, there's a ton of great stuff out there that's tasty.
And it also helps move things through your system, and so you don't digest as much too. So
Yeah.
it's helpful. And look, what was it? Michelle said that she can only take 500 of the metformin instead of 1,000 milligrams because it bothers her. Some people have sensitive stomachs to it, and sometimes they have the opposite going on the other end. I haven't had a problem. Glad you haven't too, Friction. That's actually good to know.
But I'm also on other meds that stop me up anyway, so it would have to be really potent to get through the other meds. Like
me too. I have all the heart meds I have to take. So yeah.
I'm on Suboxone, so that just stops you up.
Oh, it will. Yep. Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
So it kind of levels you out, so you don't get so constipated. See?
Yep.
Perfect.
It's a nice mix.
Yeah, hemp's not illegal.
Nope. Nope. Oh, it's not. And the same thing. They're also chia seeds, flax. Yeah, those three seeds are a really good combo. Actually, if you add them to like a salad mix, like if you make them your own dressing, like just an oil vinaigrette, mix that up with just those three in it, plus a little bit of seasoning, and you actually get a nice healthy dressing for your salads.
Did you guys ever see the movie Super Size Me?
Yeah.
Where the guy eats McDonald's 3 meals a day for a month, and he basically dies almost.
Yeah.
Like his body shuts down. That's how bad it is.
Yep.
Yes, Andrew. For like 5 years now.
I don't even remember the last
Andrew,
time.
I mean, you could get a double quarter pounder. You just have to get rid of the bun and the ketchup.
Yeah.
You could eat a double quarter pounder.
Well, In-N-Out does have a protein style where they wrap the hamburger
And
in
lettuce?
lettuce.
That's nice.
And then you eat
Wendy's
it
does that
nice.
too.
Really?
Yep.
Really?
I didn't know I could order from there.
We got to go to a doctor's appointment at the end of the month. I'm going to stop in at Wendy's to see if they have that option here. Because
They
that's
should.
actually a really
It's
good
just,
idea.
you just ask for a lettuce bun instead. You can eat like a bacon
Yeah, they even
burger.
have that option on DoorDash.
Yeah.
Really?
You can get a lettuce bun. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
DoorDash is a sore subject, Adam. Remember, I can't get it here. I live too far in the
Oh.
sticks.
That's
Oh.
crazy because
It's expensive for me.
Lumi lives out in the middle of nowhere too, and we managed to get her some
Yeah.
Hardee's.
Yeah, I know. I looked here and it's not available here. It's like,
That's
yeah, because
crazy.
Lumi's the one that got me looking, and I'm looking at it. Nope, not here.
I get my
Although
groceries
the last
delivered.
time, because I owed her, she the first driver just didn't bring her food, so we had to basically go.
I
through the
remember
whole
that.
rigmarole again. They gave me credit though, like
Yeah.
they were like, oh, sorry about that, you know. And it was like, do you want to reorder again? I'm like, yes, this girl's hungry. She wants food.
Remember the day she wanted her what was it, the mozzarella sticks or something like that, cheese sticks, and she couldn't get them. She was so
'Cause she only
upset.
had PayPal. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Yep.
Strawberry. That was
Shout out to Lumi, who's not here today. Hi, Lumi. In case you're watching. Or watch later.
Yeah, she's sleeping for sure.
Yeah,
There
she
you go,
was up.
BSO. 4 patties.
I love Burger King. Like a Whopper.
Oh, you can do
So I
that.
guess I could get a Whopper with lettuce wrap. Do they do that at Burger King?
I don't think Burger King does that. I think they have
Yeah.
shredded lettuce.
Motherfuckers.
See, I hate that about. Yeah,
Mickey
Burger
D's
King
is the
just
same way.
It sucks. It sucks.
Although they've got big
No, I
lettuce
mean,
for
thinking
their
of Whopper-
chicken sandwiches. So
My
why
favorite
wouldn't
part
they
about-
be able to lettuce bun you at Mickey D's? Huh.
I used to love Big Macs, man. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, there's a bunch of carbs there.
Yeah, you got 3 buns,
You got 3 buns to start off. Yep.
Thousand
Man.
Island dressing, which that would be the sugars, would get you in
Yep.
that. So, onions,
See, BK
the
is
sesame,
too,
the
if
sesame
you get-
seeds. aren't bad. You can scrape the sesame seeds off your bun.
You know what's good
My
is
favorite-
pickles.
my
Pickles
favorite part.
are pretty much free and everything.
It depends on the pickle. If they're sweet pickles, they actually have a lot of carbs.
Oh, that's true.
Dill pickles.
But you can go dill pickles all day long.
Dill pickles, you can, yeah.
Yep.
We've done that a little. We get the big old jars of it now from Walmart. Get the big ones because they don't last long.
There you go. That's a great idea, Michelle. Take your own truffles for your burger.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
that's an awesome idea, actually. You can actually just get the patties at Burger King though, for real?
Yeah. Yeah, I remember going into Burger King, ordering a double Whopper with bacon and cheese, of course. And they brought it out, and I checked, and it only had one patty, and I was like, oh, where's my extra patty? And they just brought out this patty in like a little paper thing. I was like,
so
oh,
weird.
okay, thanks, guys. But yeah, they do that.
Wow.
I didn't even know you could do that, so that makes me really interested. Now I want to go.
Yeah, I
Burger
mean,
King
you could
just to
get
check it out.
with mayo, mustard, and pickles.
Yep.
You could
Yeah.
totally have that.
I mean, you could do tomato if you can handle some carbs. I mean, that's the thing I like best about the Whoppers because you get all the veggies with it, but those veggies add up.
Yeah. Add up in a hurry.
You think, yeah, you hear that too. Veggies are good for a diabetic. No, they're not. Not if you have a lot of them.
Only
They're
if
really
you're
not good for you.
all the ones you don't want to eat.
Oh my! The nutritionist I saw was pushing beans like crazy. It's like I can only eat so many beans. So,
Legumes.
Yeah. But
I
I mean,
like
the
fried
good
beans.
thing is you can have things like chili. So
Yep.
Mm.
yeah, but chili actually is you got to watch that because a lot of those are full of carbs too because of the
Yeah.
sauce.
Yep.
So it's like there's so many things you got to watch.
Sauce.
Well, we do.
Atkins has a turkey chili, and you make it from scratch or whatever, and
Yep.
you use a chicken broth as your base, and then add all the crap to it. And boy, that turns out nice. That's a nice chili.
We use turkey burger for that and for our tacos.
Real quick, are
Is it-
the refried beans okay?
They got some carbs in them.
Yeah.
So watch
I
it.
like, I like
Limit the
refried
amount you
beans.
get. They're good, but watch what your portion size.
Don't
You
eat
want
the
like
whole
black
can.
beans, things like that.
Yeah.
The type of bean makes a huge difference on how many carbs you get.
Do they make keto like burrito wraps?
Yes.
Yes,
So I could get a burrito at some
Keto
point.
burrito.
Yeah.
You would have to make it yourself.
but in it,
Okay.
Qdoba actually has the best options for like Mexican food. If you're out and about, if you've got a Qdoba near you, because they've got like cauliflower rice and stuff like that, you can put into like a protein bowl.
Yeah. VSO's right. The sauerkraut has a lot more
Well,
carbs.
good
in-
thing sauerkraut is disgusting.
You shut your mouth.
My dad wasn't
Yeah.
even allowed to cook that when my mom was home because it stunk up the house.
Sauerkraut's delicious.
We all
Um,
hated it. It was so gross.
Yeah, it's the same thing. You got to watch it. You got to watch out. Like there's organic sauerkraut that's out at Costco. That's actually not bad.
What is sauerkraut even?
It's
Pickled
pickled
cabbage.
cabbage.
Pickled
Okay.
cabbage, yeah.
It goes great on brats.
Mm-hmm.
It does. Yes. Yes.
Polish sausage.
It's typically like the sweeter sauerkrauts. You'll notice there's a difference there. If it's pickled like similar like the dill pickles versus the sweet pickle. It's
Yeah.
when you get that really sweet flavored stuff, it's full of sugar.
yeah.
Oh, there you go.
in cans.
Swaggy says he makes his own sauerkraut. All right. But
Yeah, my dad
no,
used to
my
make
favorite, one of my
sauerkraut.
favorite things that I have since I switched my diet over, was we did cabbage rolls with quinoa. And that actually turned out really nice.
What's quinoa?
Quinoa.
It's a type of grain that's it's a little bit easier to digest.
Okay.
So
I've heard of it before.
it worked out really well.
Quinoa.
Yep.
So but that's the pronunciation of it.
Quinoa.
Send me the recipe for your sauerkraut.
I'm not really keto, Michelle. I'm more low carb. I'm on the low carb side of things. I haven't made the full jump to keto, just because there's too many things I enjoy that I don't think I'd be able to do without. But I mean, a lot of the keto foods really fit into what I'm. A lot of the keto foods fit into what I'm doing. So it's, like the keto ice creams. Like, I love ice cream. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it.
See, I had a bunch of ice cream I had before it started, so I'm slowly
did I.
eating it. Very small portion sizes. It's all Ben and Jerry's, so it's like a little bit here, a little bit there.
Yeah,
It's
you
like,
can have.
I can have a spoonful or two, and that's it.
Yeah,
Spoonful or
but
two.
then you can
that's
get
it.
like they've got like keto ice cream bars that have 1 gram of sugar, and that's it.
Yeah.
Yep. Once this
Just
is
got
all
really
gone, that's what I
bummed
plan on
out.
doing.
Have you tried any of the Atkins bars?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are good.
Mm-hmm.
Very low
Yeah.
carb.
I just got really bummed out. I thought of an Auntie Anne's pretzel with extra salt. I used to love those.
Ah.
Yeah, I
Used to
don't
work in
think
the
they really
mall,
have a
and
great
Yeah.
option for those.
it was right across from me when I used to
I
work in the
couldn't
mall.
pass that place without getting one. Because
Yeah,
I worked
I
at
always smelled
CVS. I worked at CVS in the mall. And
I
if
worked
you
at
go there,
Spencer Gifts, yo.
if you go there late at night, you could buy everything they had on display for like $5-10 and
Oh,
take it
shit.
home. You never knew that at a food court? That's like any food court you could do that. I used to do that when I was in college, living the dorm life. You'd come home from like the pizza place in the mall with like 20 pies and all these like calzones and stuff, and everyone's like,
Oh
"Oh
my
my god!"
I was
You're
an
a
assistant
hero.
manager at the store, like after like I was working there for a month, so I was always the closer.
At
So I never had time
Spencer's?
to go. Yeah.
Spencer's
I had,
is like
I
a
had
rave.
keys to that damn place. They trusted me when I was like 20 to have keys
great.
to a store in the mall.
Stop! You're cold and wet.
It's crazy
No,
to
I'm
me.
not
I mean, I was like
hugging you.
21.
Stop
It was
it,
like
Nip.
2001.
All right. Well, we've turned this into a keto show, so
Mm-hmm.
we
Hey,
should
it's a healthy show.
probably get on out here. But yeah, I mean, if anybody has any questions about like low carb diets and keto and stuff like that, you want to get your gun show going.
Oh. Well then,
There you go. See,
I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to
look at
embarrass
Dimlin.
you guys.
Dimlin's rocking. She's got bigger biceps than me and Tim put together.
Mhm.
But yeah, if anybody has any questions about, like what are the benefits and why you would do it and things like that. I mean, at this point, if you want to live healthier, cutting carbs like way, 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 way down is really the way to go. And managing your
Wholesome, yeah.
portions. That's something you really have to watch out for, is managing your
mean, look-
portions.
Talk to Disco, man. She had a life journey change and turn into keto, and look at the difference. How much healthier she is, and how much more active she is. It's like that is in fresh.
Yeah.
She looks great.
Like it's been-
Friction and I are on our way.
It's been what, a little over a month or so since I really changed my diet around, and
Mhm.
you can tell the difference.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
Same
that,
with me.
you get afraid of fats and stuff like that, and then you start eating them and you feel healthier. Does that
Yeah.
make sense? No.
And my brain kicked back in. Like I didn't realize how foggy I was. And it's like, oh, okay.
Wow.
So yeah, it's amazing the turnaround. There's a reason that we talk about it, because we're really happy with the results and want to share it. But
Proud.
so yeah, it is not for everybody, Andrew, but
It's working for a lot of people,
it
though.
works for a lot of folks.
Yeah, don't go completely no carb and only meats, because I did that in high school and I had low blood sugar issues to the point where I was throwing up blood. So you do need to. There's a
Oh,
fine
nice.
line there you don't want to cross over. I was
Yeah.
a
Yikes.
wrestler trying to lose weight and I was eating only lean meat. That was a really bad
Ooh,
life
lean
choice.
meat. Oh no, you gotta
Yeah.
you gotta have some fat on your meat.
Yeah, I was trying my best to just
Like crazy.
stay fit. Mistake.
You need
Yeah.
to get that clean in there to get things moving properly.
Exactly, sub babes. Yeah, go look at Emily. Like Emily's a perfect example of what keto can do for somebody.
yeah.
If they're,
Holy crap, yeah.
Yeah.
Such a change.
yeah, and you can tell she's out hiking every weekend. She's out kayaking,
Yep, doing shit. Yeah.
stuff she never would have been able to do, and she's so happy with her life now. So
And just as important as diet is exercise.
yeah,
It helps your brain so much.
exactly.
It really does.
So, all All right. So
Right.
let's get the fudge on out of here. Let's let folks go and have themselves a nice high-fat meal.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Go get your cup of lard and just
Exactly, double lard. Yeah, rabbit starvation. It is a thing. It is a thing, BSO. If you watch Alone, you see them suffering if all they've got is lean meat. So.
Yep.
Let's start with Larry. Larry.
What?
Larry, I love you, man.
What's going on?
So-
Let me grab these links. In the meantime, catch me tomorrow on Mixers Helping Mixers.
That's right.
Tuesdays here. It's been a while since I've been on a Saturday show.
Been a while.
It has been. It's been a while.
You can find me at ELR and the Instagrams there at those links.
Thank you, Larry.
Oh, you got links.
All right, let's throw it over to Dimlin.
I do a show with Wendy Vapes on Monday nights, 7 o'clock Eastern time, and Fresh shows up and Addie, and we just have a great time mixing and shooting the shit. Other than that, that's about all I do. And thank you so much for having me again, Fresh.
Always, Dylan. Always. All right, let's throw that over to Friction.
Hi.
Hi, Friction.
Thank you for having me.
You are always welcome here, man.
You guys are great. I'm tired because of the baby. But it was a good food talk, so thank you for that. And if you want to see me, you can see me on Twitch at this link. Give me a follow. That's it. Mix and Vixens tomorrow. They're doing like a watermelon cocktail type thing. It's in a watermelon. I'm not sure what it is. And then Noted is something I forget.
I thought Dixon had tomorrow off.
Oh, we do. We do have tomorrow off. Good call. Thank you.
Yeah.
Whatever. I'm not used
It's
to having
Father's
days
Day.
off. Okay. It's Father's Day tomorrow. It's my day.
Right.
That's all. Move on to someone else. I'm getting
Thanks,
uncomfortable.
Friction. Adam! So happy you were able to make it, man.
Yo. Yeah, I did not have to work last night or this morning, so it was great. I have to be back at 5 in now tomorrow.
Ugh.
That's bullshit.
Oh, good though. I'm off Monday, so. Yeah, thanks for the invite as always. I was gonna come on anyway, but then I saw your message and it reminded me to get my shit together and get a game of Spellbreak in right quick before. So yeah, you can look for me on the Instagrizzle or the Facebook, and then Wednesday nights 9:30 Central. You can find us on the Golf T Vapes channel doing the Cloudy Bunker. We just hit a year of the Cloudy Bunker, although the show itself has been going for years now. But since we did the name change and kind of became a mixing and bullshit show, it's been a year now. So yeah, come and join us, and then do me one solid. If you're not going to check me out or do anything, click that link and give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you don't like it. But leave a comment. That's my band's music video, and we would appreciate it. Thank you. Love you guys.
Love you too. Love you, Adam. Yes, everybody go check out Eddie and the Arsons. It's a great video.
New music coming soon.
Woo! All right. Last but not least, Tim, aka an advocate for liberty. If folks don't know you, where could they find you, man?
YouTube or any social media, pretty much. It's advocate for liberty across the board. And there's the Discord. I put it in chat. Families looking for a place to be a safe place to talk, having a bad day, or want to help someone who's having a bad day. It's a great place to get together and, help through that. I mean, it's amazing how just reaching out to someone, even in a place like that, can actually change a person's life and stop them from going down dark paths. So that's the thing I push the most, is just trying to keep everybody happy and, positivity. We need a lot more of it in this world.
We do. I
So,
agree.
yeah.
All right.
And that's it.
Thank you.
Thursdays and Saturdays, we have shows on my YouTube channel. So Thursdays more, Saturdays have been more gaming shows lately because people kind of needed a break and have asked for it. So that's where we've been. But if there's ever anything important, chat takes over, whatever's going on. So
It's a great time for anybody that hasn't checked out checked out Tim's shows over there. Saturday night's just a place to go unwind, hang out, play some games. It's good times. Good times. Never know who's going to show up. So.
And learn all about Jizz milkshakes.
There you
Oh
go.
God, there's so many things
Ew.
that come up. Yeah, let's
Tim
just say that
Len.
it gets very adult sometimes on there. Almost every time, actually. We
Right.
have some twisted minds in this
Tim
community,
Len.
but it's good. Let it out. Just have
Good fun.
They never answer. What is this? Jizz milkshake.
We love you too, Tom Lyford. Tom Lyford says, I love you all. So,
Love you
just let
too,
know
Tom.
We love him too. All right. So, yeah, everybody, remember, today is Juneteenth. Today is the actual day. Remember what it's about. It's when we finally pulled our head out of our ass as a people here in the United States, kind of, sort of. But if you want this documentary, I've recommended it several times. It's called The 13th. It's over on Netflix. If you want to understand kind of the politics that went into it and all the things that happened afterwards, where we still took a lot of freedoms from African American, from the African American population that we had, the slave population and whatnot. If you want to understand the politics and everything that's gone behind it and everything that's still going on, I recommend going and giving it a watch. It will put things in perspective for you. So it's called The 13th, and it's about the 13th Amendment. And like I said, it's about what happened afterwards as well. So you'll have a better, you'll be able to wrap your head around why holidays like like Juneteenth are kind of important. So, but go check it out if you get a chance. It's very, very serious though. It is very, very serious, and you will walk away from it feeling like a shitty human being. So be aware.
Oh, cool.
Be aware. But I mean, it's once again friction. It's about expanding your knowledge and understanding
Yes.
what's going on.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
yeah, everybody, go eat some fats. Go have bacon, eggs, and avocado on a slice of low carb toast. There you go.
Mm.
That actually sounds
I'm
pretty good.
thinking the
A
porterhouse.
little bit of cheese.
Lot of bit of cheese.
A lot of bit of cheese. You can have a lot of
Yeah.
bit of cheese.
Lot of bit of cheese. I
All
love
right.
cheese.
So everybody, be beautiful to each other. Educate, advocate. Be good for this community. Happy Father's Day for everybody out there. Happy Pother's Day for the other folks like myself. Yep. And let's see. Let's hand this off to Friction. Friction, you want to get us
Oh.
out of here, man?
Sure. As you go through your day, be nice to someone, hold open a door, high five a random stranger, and get off your butts and vape. Bye.
Bye.